Hello there! From behind the yellow line, this is Trammin episode 220. My name is Kirk, and as always, I'm joined by my friend, and in case you haven't noticed, he's weird. He's a weirdo. He doesn't fit in, and he doesn't want to fit in. Christian Rainwater.
What's up, everybody? Our big third topic of the week is unused and unusual spaces.
Let's get weird.
Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast. Please lower your head and watch your step while boarding. As a courtesy to other passengers, we ask that there be no eating, drinking, or smoking on board. In just a few moments, we will begin our trip into the Disneyland Resort news and topic of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, this tram is ready to depart. Driver, you are clear.
Welcome back to Trammin, everyone. Happy Wednesday and happy Pride. Do we say happy Pride? Is that what people say now?
Yeah.
Not Pride Month?
I don't think it's the month. That month.
It is the month.
No, it is. But like Pride Month sounds clunky. Like Happy Pride Month.
It's just like happy Pride, like it's an event.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah. I haven't done the repost because I do it every year now, but we do have our...
Oh, our stickers, huh?
Yeah, well, I mean, most of you aren't on YouTube. We do have our Progressive Pride Flag stickers. They are free, just like all our other stickers are. Just DM us on Instagram or head to trammin.com/ask, and you can just put sticker, put your address. Please put, like, all the information. Put your zip code, because if you don't, I have to Google it.
Yeah.
And I Google your address, and then your house comes up, and we don't need to do that.
Yeah.
But happy Pride. You want a sticker, let us know. They are always available, but we just want to shout it out here because you're all welcome here. So, Rain, before we get into anything, we've been sent something.
Have we?
Yes.
Oh,
so
big box.
Yes, Nick H, the coffee man. With a really cool setup.
Yeah, Mr. Mid-Century Modern.
Yeah, he sent a box. That's which I barely noticed it because I got all excited because I saw the license plate envelope on my desk, and then this was underneath. So I didn't even have time to open it. I was on my way to Disneyland.
Packages feel so good to get, dude. Yeah. Amazon, I feel like
sneaky. There are packing peanuts in here.
Oh, really?
Okay, we're gonna.
You want me to close this, dude?
No. Just go ahead.
No, it feels good to get a package. It feels good to get a package. Amazon, a little less so now because it's so normal.
I don't like getting Amazon packages because
there's so much box.
No, I feel like whatever's inside is going to disappoint me.
Yeah, exactly. But when I get a package from somewhere else, it feels good. You know what I've been really enjoying getting this past week? Ooh, I hate that feeling. That sound.
What sound?
Of like tape ripping apart paper. That's not a good.
So specific.
Yeah. I've been enjoying receiving my RSVPs in the mail. Yeah, that's been fun.
Yeah.
That's been fun.
It's more fun than the QR code.
It is.
Okay. So I'm gonna try not to spill things.
The packing peanuts.
Okay. This is we'll get to that. All right. Oh, stickers.
Oh.
Tommy Gunn's Barbershop.
All right. Shout out to Tommy Gunn.
Yeah. Oh, here he has a business card. Oh. Well, we just shouted out your barbershop.
Really?
I think we were supposed to do that.
Let me see that.
Okay. Guys, I know what this all is. Okay. Let's see. One at a time.
Wow. Business development manager.
Well, let's not dox him too hard. Okay, Rain, this is yours. There's no avoiding it. Okay. There you go.
Let's see.
There, Rain is opening his gift.
Oh, I smell it already.
That's not the main gift though.
Oh.
So we had a whole conversation on the AeroPress.
That we did.
And I think you didn't know how, like...
I didn't understand it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I saw, what's his name? I always forget the
James Hoffman.
James Hoffman.
So good.
Yeah.
Dude, top tier YouTube channel.
Yeah, it really is. Wow, this is awesome.
So an AeroPress is a tube that you steep coffee in, and then you press the coffee out of it, and that's it. There's nothing else. You just right onto the cup.
This is great. This is great for work.
Work.
Yeah.
So I'm starting to think of like I might get one. Nick, don't send me one. It's okay. But thank you first of all. So
wow, that's really it. Add coffee and water, stir the brew, press coffee into mug.
yeah, there's no filter, right? There's no paper filter.
No.
I think you can. Like people get weird about it, but
Micro filter ensures smooth and grit-free flavor.
yeah. So I'm like, man, it's so annoying to do this at work.
Oh, the whole
pour
shebang.
over?
Yeah.
It's you know what? It's nice when I'm not in a rush and no one's bothering me, but everyone's always bothering me now.
That's why I
so
can't.
I'm just like, yeah,
You know
I
what-
might get the clear one.
You know what
That's the classic.
What I stooped to?
What?
Taking Nescafe to work.
Why?
I found the Nescafe Ice, the one that everyone was like
Oh,
pining
don't
over.
know.
It's pretty good. It's not bad. But just instant coffee to me?
no. So yeah, AeroPress at work. Now, you might want to grind the beans and take them with you.
Yeah.
But-
Hey, shout out to their
The barcode.
their barcode on the
is
bottom.
the shape of an AeroPress.
That's
But
cool.
Before we bore everyone, Nick is an AeroPress enthusiast.
okay.
He does like other forms of coffee, but he goes, "This is the easiest. I could travel with it, whatever." Right?
Yeah.
So he sent you the beans he
yes.
likes to use with AeroPress. They are, Kaladi coffee roasters espresso blend.
Espresso blend. Very
Yeah.
interesting.
So, yeah, he sent you. Does it have any description? Read the description. Why not?
Full bodied and sweet with a rich dark liqueur flavor.
Liquor, because mine says liquor as well.
What liqueur?
Mine-
Liquor?
Liqueur is with the E.
Oh, is it?
Does it have the E?
It does have an E.
Oh, they are different. Mine says liquor.
Oh,
I thought-
really?
Yeah. Mine says medium to full body and sweet with a dark liquor finish. Yeah.
Wow. All right.
So this is Bolivia, Carnavi, Los Coloniales, Café Femenino.
Café femenino. Okay.
So does that mean like women owned? I don't know. I'm gonna give it a little squeeze. Can't smell anything through this packaging. It's very well packed. But
I smell.
I'm excited. Yeah, mine is. Well, yeah, we can't really smell them, but that's good. It's fresh. So thank you, Nick.
Thank you
for the
so much,
beans.
man.
I hope we were supposed to shout you out. Tommy Guns, a barbershop, cool stickers. Might make it on the Rain's iPad.
Oh yeah.
Should it make it on your new iPad?
Yeah, dude. I'm honestly thinking about retiring. Old
But so,
Faithful
what are
here.
you gonna do? Oh, you have another iPad.
Yeah.
That Brandy doesn't use it.
No.
She was right, or is that
That
another?
was another
iPad?
iPad.
Oh my god. Oh, that was a Pro.
I have an M1.
Not for here.
Yeah. What else do I
I thought you had the new lame one that was supposed to be for work. It had a case.
Oh, that's Brandy's.
Oh, why don't
Yeah.
you give her the M1?
She doesn't use it regardless.
Yeah, but okay. For those of you who are bored or don't know what we're talking about, the M1 is the chip inside of the MacBook.
Yeah.
Just swap them. Give her in air quotes, give her the M1. So
Yeah.
when you go on a train and she wants to play Roller Coaster Tycoon, she can. But aren't there user accounts now
On iOS?
on iPad?
Are there really? I did not know that.
Either way, if you ever need that for something serious, you have an M1, Rain. So you could do what all married couples do. rainandbrandy@gmail.com. New Apple account.
No, the one that gets me is the Facebook accounts.
Ooh.
The combo Facebook account.
One of them did something.
Yeah.
Wait.
Wait, what are those books? The Kaladi Way.
Hold on. Oh, it's about the beans.
Oh, okay.
I'm so confused.
Why?
This is Canada. You from Canada?
I think he is.
No, but it says USA. Oh, this is is it a chain of barbershops? The head office is in Canada.
Maybe like there's one in Brea.
Oh, really?
No, not Tommy Guns. Like there's a chain of barbershops in Brea that's like a really high
I
end
think he's
barbershop.
from, I'm allowed to say Colorado. That's where this was sent from. So, Nick, let us know what you want to say about your shop. You
And-
deserve that.
Yeah, we will say whatever you want.
Yeah, he's not going to make us say anything weird. Nick, thank you. You're awesome. Thanks for writing in all the time, or at least like messaging me about this. Guys, You do not ever have to send us stuff.
Oh, this is
But
nice surprise.
Thank you for your extreme generosity, Nick. He asked us if there's a Patreon. I'm like, no. Don't worry about it. This isn't like I think I told him this, like, it's not a reward, or it's not like a, like,
we do
flower
this for
child
something.
thing. It's not like a flower child, like the reward is your enjoyment, but like it is, but not in like this spiritual way. It's literally just like, we get the satisfaction out of people saying like, this is a good podcast.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah, for sure.
That's the goal, and to put on a show. So we're going to do that by cleaning up that weird smell with
Mousekeeping. If this is your first time here, welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast, where Kirk and I talk about the Disneyland Resort through and only through our eyes. Listen to full episodes every Wednesday or topic-only uploads on Big Thunder Thursdays. If you enjoy the show, like, subscribe, comment, and review us wherever you can, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and of course my favorite, YouTubes. For a visual, I was doing so well. For a visual guide of the show, follow at Trammin Podcast on Instagram, podcast. And it's right into the show, head to Trammin.com/ask. While you're on Trammin.com, catch up on lore, check out our recommendations, or download some artwork for your personal use. If you want to chat with us on Discord, ask us how. And you can find all these links and lore on Trammin.com.
Yes, you can. So yeah, shout out. This is from Colorado.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to all the Coloradans that are part of the show.
I got the sticker on here, right? Fort Collins.
Yeah. Dude, she's
Fort
watching. She saw.
That's right.
She saw the beans and she's like, that's from Colorado.
Yeah.
So shout out to Paula and the Fries family. But let's get in some news. It's not really a big news item, but I wanted to give it a headline: Emotional Whirlpool. Inside Out 2, Emotional Roller Coaster, a new short, will play before World of Color 1.
The commercial.
The movie comes out June 14th. What?
10 days from now.
That's insane.
Are you going to go see it?
No.
Cool.
Are you?
Probably. Yeah.
You still a stubby or whatever?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I feel like I don't get much use out of it anymore. I have
2 movies a month and you're good though? Is that?
It's 1 movie a month and you're good now. I think a normal movie now costs like 23, 24. IMAX, all that's like 29.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy, dude. That's insane. But yeah. I don't get much use out of it, but when I do, I enjoy the movies. When people are good.
I forget. Now it's been. I go so scarcely. I don't know.
Yeah.
That I forget about misbehaving in a movie theater.
It's horrible.
It's the worst.
The worst. I'm telling you right now, the worst days, Tuesdays. They have the $5 thing.
Yeah. So yeah, it's already June. A cast member yesterday was typing something in. She had to do a return, and she turns to the other cast member and goes, "Today's the 3rd of June." She's like, "Yep."
Insane.
Yeah. So this is our next headline: Making my new way into downtown Disney. It's meant to be a terrible headline. Downtown Disney's new entrance is open near the Simba lot. New artwork, new style, little Dodger Stadium-y, little Epcot-y.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
I walk by there.
I want to mention that the entrance now between the hotel and Downtown Disney's closed.
Yeah. They're redoing it for hotel guests only. Because there is no reason the public should go there, right? You got to go around the shrubbery into the Disneyland Hotel, like side street thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Do you think it's going to be one of those Grand Californian things?
Like later they'll let them or whatever.
Have you ever been turned away at Grand Californian?
When I stayed there, I saw like they don't let people go until 11 a.m. or something.
Oh, yeah?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
So
you saw people get turned away?
They were in a line.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Very weird.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens there. If they redo that street, you can still walk around. I did that. There's like nice cactus, like plantery, shrubbery, landscaping. It looks cool, but I kind of don't fully like it.
You don't like the new entrance?
It's too on the nose with the art style. Like when Dodger Stadium first remodeled, they got too into like that seafoam green and putting stars over things. The AI stars, as they are now called.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right.
This is, as a person who worked with Disney security areas, like the checkpoint areas, this was the goal. This was the dream that has been dreamt now for 20 plus years of a permanent security entrance.
And no touchless scanners, so who knows what's going to happen there. Dude, those tables are in the ground.
Oh, yeah? Oh, okay. They're not going anywhere anytime soon.
It's bad. All right.
Really quick, before we move on, do you think they're going to do this on the other side? Some kind of facade like that? Not facade, but like canopy, permanent canopy?
I think so. You know what? They might open the hotel one, let people go through that while they redo
where the last of my tents are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, dude, it has the old Downtown Disney sign.
Yeah.
That's going away.
Yeah.
I think that might be a long time. I think they might want to get rid of the Earl pop-up first.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But I don't know. But then they wouldn't want to open Earl of Sandwich and then you can't get there.
Dude, I feel like they made this entrance pretty quick.
No, because that whole thing's been closed for
like a year. Huh?
Yeah.
I didn't even I'm sure we talked about them making it at one point. I just completely forgot about it.
No, they didn't mention this until that one article where they're like, "Oh, we're moving the security entrance," and we're like,
okay.
"Oh, they are."
Yeah.
Maybe someone knew, but it wasn't announced.
Okay.
But this, I'm sure, helps the Simba people a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
You don't have to line up awkwardly, dude. The tent with the dog, the white tent,
Mm-hmm.
I hated that.
Yeah.
It was because that was a COVID thing. Yeah.
They still got it in Mickey and Friends.
Yeah. The dog thing is weird.
That bright security or bright tent rentals, man, they're cashing in on those little 20 by 20s, dude. They have been there for like 4 or 5 years. Every month, they're getting a little bit of money from that.
Good for them.
Mm-hmm.
Good for them. Okay, next headline. Should have tried the gay stuff. It was delicious. Disney Eats Pride Month Foodie Guide 2024. So, the gay stuff, as we called it, is gone. That was the rainbow stuff.
Yeah.
So let's talk about just a few items that are at the Disneyland Resort for Pride Month. At Disneyland Park, at Jolly Holiday Bakery Cafe. This is June 1st through 30th. The Pride Cookie, which is it's returning, the shortbread cookie dipped in white chocolate, sprinkled with nonpareils.
I love those.
I do too. Dude, I love snow caps, but like the fat ones from Sweet Factory.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is all for Disneyland Park.
I wish that was an Oreo in the center.
An Oreo on top of a cookie?
In the middle of a cookie. Like a donut cookie. The Oreo fills the hole. Because that's just like a piece of chocolate, right?
Yeah. It's cute though.
Mm-hmm.
But, kind of whatever. But that's it for Disneyland.
Crazy.
Because they have Pixar Fest.
Yeah. And I think they're saving a lot of the stuff for
Pride Night.
For Pride Nights, yeah.
So at California Adventure, at Fiddler Five and Practical, they also have the Pride Cookie. Hollywood Lounge has the strawberry vodka cocktail, vodka, strawberry puree, and soda water topped with rainbow candy belt.
Shout out to the belt, man.
Dude, the rainbow candy belts. Delicious.
Do you remember the fat, like clear boxes that they would sell at Costco?
I only ever saw those at parties. My parents were not buying those.
I remember them at like bake sales. And you'd buy like 5 for like 25 cents or something. Oh, good stuff.
Dude, I love when they kind of suck together and you shove them all in your mouth.
Yeah.
My mouth's watering. Dude, the best sour belts though, Kev will know, Cal Poly.
Yeah, really?
These blue ones, the blue stripe, they're probably just from somewhere else, but like they always hit right. They're in like a fresh bag. But yeah, they also have a Pride bottle topper, which is new. I don't even know what this is. You stick a straw through it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's at many, many locations. There's also the Pride stainless steel tumbler, which is back. The Pride Castle tumbler, which is back. And the Scented Pride Cake straw clip, which is cute, but I believe this is also just back. Downtown Disney District, though, at Naples, has the Pride and Candy cannoli, which is cannoli shells filled with ricotta cheese, cream cheese, powdered sugar, rainbow candy chips, and cotton candy flavoring. That is not going to look good. That's
No.
going to be brown.
Yeah. Cotton candy flavoring. Ugh. I don't know. Doesn't sound very appetizing.
Yeah, I feel like, could there be a better name for this cannoli?
Pride and candy.
Yeah,
I don't even get it.
Pride and Candy cannoli.
Pride and Prejudice?
No.
Yeah, that's not
yeah. What would it? I don't know. Okay. What?
the gaynoli. I tried.
Dude,
I tried. Gay stuff was better.
I brought up the gay stuff to that one Disney exec at one time, and he was like, they never say gay. It's always pride or rainbow.
You're right. Never thought of that.
Yeah.
Never thought of that.
Splitsville has the Sunset Serenade, pineapple, Aperol, soda water, gin, and elderflower syrup. Dude, Ricardo knows. Put Aperol on something? That's great. We talked about, he's like, everyone talks trash, but the Aperol spritz. I'm like, it's so good though. He goes, yeah, it's simple. And Wetzel's Pretzels has a Pride LED tumbler. That's very strange.
There's a picture.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
That's cool.
Nice pretzel on it.
Yeah. All right. Then at various candy locations, I guess in both parks, there's the Rainbow Mickey Apple. See, Rainbow Mickey Apple, which is the classic rainbow. And then the standard stuff, marshmallow ears and sanding sugars. And the Rainbow Mickey cereal treat, which is dipped in white chocolate and decorated with red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple sanding sugars. Cool. Looks nice.
Yeah.
And
How do they get the ears to stay like that?
they're marshmallow.
I know, but
Like
like
caramel.
the
The
caramel.
whole apple. It's
Duh.
a caramel apple. Yeah.
Duh. Okay.
Okay. And at Pride Night, which is not sold out, they would have said it. Right?
You put sold out.
Who did?
You did.
Oh, it says it up there. Oh, okay. Usually they say the sold out.
Oh, you
I
okay,
skipped
copy
that.
and paste.
Yeah,
Okay.
I copy pasted and reformatted. Okay. So there's a cereal funnel cake, which is Lucky Charms. That'd probably be really good.
I'm down.
The red balloon Mickey cookie on a stick.
Yeah, I'm saying this like I'm gonna go to Pride Night, dude.
Yeah.
you know.
I just moved on.
Yeah.
Peach tea at Refreshment Corner.
Shout out to some peach iced tea, dude.
Yeah. Loaded corn dog at Little Red Wagon. They don't explain it, but it looks good. What's on there?
Yeah. What is these? That looks like
Chili?
hot Cheetos.
And chili?
Yeah.
Cool.
With some avocado crema.
And popcorn with freeze-dried Skittles. We need to stop.
Did you say you liked them?
If there was a bowl of them,
Okay.
but I don't want them in
Popcorn.
things.
Okay.
Dude, Skittles are so offensive in their flavor. They're tasty.
They're the pick-me's of candy.
Dude, you can't eat them with other things,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
M&M's with popcorn, dude, it blends in. They even do the marshmallow sometimes, any chocolate, whatever. Skittles are Skittles.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? I know why they did this. You watch Arrested Development?
Of course.
Yeah. Somebody say Wonder. Do you remember when he came out as gay? He
Yeah.
goes, I'm here. And now, no. What is it? And now I'm queer. It was like something like that. Because he used to be like, I'm here and now I'm here. But now he goes, and now I'm queer.
That's what's
so
his face,
he's
right?
here, dude.
That's
Ben
Ben
Stiller.
Stiller, yeah. At the Magic Castle.
Yeah. It's good stuff, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I was gonna send Kimmy the clip that she needs to watch so she can watch Arrested Development, the May and Egg.
May and egg.
When George Michael is talking about Anne and the thing she does, the May and Egg. I don't feel so good. That was you. All right. That's enough references to things.
That's Katara.
Yeah, dude.
That's insane, dude. That's
What's her name?
May.
Meg. Right?
No, it's May. I think it's May Whitman or something. Like
Yeah. She was in the Meg.
Oh, was she? That's hilarious.
Right? She was the Meg.
The Meg talks?
What? Are we talking about the right?
I'm talking about the shark movie.
No. Oh, not the Meg. What's the other one?
So I was like, what's it?
It's
A
the
Scott
something.
Pilgrim?
It's the something. No. Hold on. Who's yelling at me? Who knows the movie?
Just thinking of Jason Statham fighting a
Dude, she
shark.
looks different every year.
Her name's May, right?
Yeah, it's Mae Whitman. Hold on. I just combined two. How many? Oh, she's in a lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's big.
Oh, she is mostly a voice actor.
Mm-hmm. Good
Oh,
voice.
Come on. She was in Prey, the video game.
That's random.
Yeah.
It's going to be the new Avatar movie.
The Duff.
The Duff. Okay.
The Meg. The
Yeah.
Duff. Whatever.
Yeah.
6.4 stars on live action Frozen with Bella Thorne and Mae Whitman. Remember Bella Thorne? I never liked her. Just saying it here.
Isn't Taika Waititi with her or something? Oh, no, that's Gigi Hadid.
I don't think he's with her either.
Okay.
His wife she's a singer.
Taika Waititi? He's married?
Yeah. Rita Ora.
Rita, they all blend. They all blend to me.
I don't know what that means, but at Disney's Grand Californian Hotel and Spa, the Hearthstone Lounge. Let's see. Oh, June 18th through 20th, 4 p.m. to midnight. Reservations highly recommended. Walk-ins limited. There's the Hearthstone Lounge reception. On Pride Night evenings, anyone is welcome to gather for a special reception with themed photo op, upbeat music, specialty beverages like XOBC Cellars Proud Sparkling Rosé, the Kettle Watermelon Vodka Cocktail, the Elderflower Gin Fizz, which is also available in Napa Rose along with the Rosé. And you can enjoy the recently launched menu, including the Truffle Mac and Portobello Mushroom Risotto, as well as a premium whiskey library.
That's an interesting idea. Like welcome receptions to After Dark events. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Is Pride Night in Disneyland? It is, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. It's time for You're Right, in which members of the Tram fam write in with corrections and comments just like you can at trammin.com/ask. Rain, cue up that corrections music, please. All right. So, Christian with a K. My brother-in-law and I for episodes 7 and 8. Oh, this is Star Wars. We're first in line in the morning showings, the opening weekend, Saturday at the Tech Center, Dome IMAX in San Jose. They gave us a bunch of free merch from the movies each time.
Oh, that's cool. I got nothing.
Oh, you did that, right?
Yeah.
So we got some Pokemon faves writing in.
Let's go, dude.
Yeah. So Robert says the family favorite Pokemon is Sobble.
So, that's right. I did see that.
Yeah, and
It's such an interesting, he has that thing with his hands, you know?
He said whenever the kids are running circles around us, we say they're sobbling behind. He just looks so stressed. Yeah. Ozzy said he's OG when he's in his final form, but is he OP in his final form?
Oh, he's probably OP, yeah. I mean, he's kind of an OG, though. He's like real.
I thought you're the Pokemon guy.
He is. He's
No,
like
you.
very, very uptight, I guess. He's got a sniper, though.
Oh. Kimmy says, I still think it's absolutely wild. You have to log into your own Disney Plus account on the Star Cruiser. Absolutely nothing was free. That was 100% the Disney Plus department saying, we're not giving you crap for free, pay us. Because all the departments have to pay each other.
Yeah, I was not surprised by that because in all the Disney hotels, Disney Plus was not free.
No, it's because the hotel, like Parks Experience Products, would have to pay Disney Plus for that.
Yeah.
And Disney Plus is like, nah. So, Joey G loved how Jenny Nicholson broke down the cost by hour. I know I just messed up the Pokemon thing, but back to that. John H says his favorite Pokemon starter is Squirtle. Favorite of all time is Zapdos.
Looks like Christian with the case favorite is Zapdos also.
Yeah. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Yeah. I get it. He's the best bird. I don't think there's in the competitive Pokemon scene by far, but looks wise, Articuno probably takes it. Moltres, lame.
I like Moltres.
Do you really?
But Articuno is cool.
Yeah, I don't like the
3D Articuno is lame.
Okay.
The drawing of Articuno is sick.
I don't like Moltres' Faux Hawk. Yeah.
Cool card though.
Okay. Yeah, it is.
Hoot my favorite. And Ozzy says Zapdos is his favorite legendary bird. So Rain, talked to Jeff about Pokemon yesterday.
And what do you say?
He's also very into Pokemon, like you.
Yeah.
two things. One, he was like, Hoot Hoot goes, isn't that such a cool first encounter? Because I told him I'd always start the games at night.
Mhm.
It's like usually first Pokemon, lame.
Yeah.
Hoot Hoot? It's like, that's a good
How do you
one.
say it?
Hoot Hoot.
Ratata?
Rattata.
Ratatata?
Autotopia.
Yeah.
Something else he said? He said you should finish the game before I play it.
I should finish the game.
Yes. So a couple reasons.
Uh-huh.
Number one, he said the save state thing, he goes, the way this works, it might be a completely different game and it just won't overwrite
Won't
the
work.
save. Not my thing.
Yeah.
And then he goes,
Yeah, I don't know.
if
how- I
something
don't know how
goes
it works.
wrong, goes, you just have to start a new Pokemon save. And no one wants to do that.
For sure.
And if I'm playing, then you can't work on it.
True.
And also you should just have a deadline and just do it.
Yeah.
He's like, Rain should just finish the game. Now, here's the other thing. I didn't understand. I don't know if you don't know this or you just explained it differently.
Mhm.
What do you think Jeff was providing for the gift?
The ability to put it on a cart.
Okay, but do you know what that was?
It's like an EverDrive. Not an EverDrive. I forget what it's called.
Flash cart?
Flash cart.
It
Yeah.
is not.
What is it?
It is a custom built Game Boy cartridge, original PCB that we're going to write the game onto the chip. And it is a Pokemon cart. No SD card.
Yeah, I need to finish the game.
So he's like, you could probably overwrite it, but he goes,
Yeah.
you put it in a thing and you write the game to it.
Oh,
and that-
yes. That's what I
But
thought.
that's it. It holds one game. It's
Yeah.
a real
A real
Game
GBA
Boy.
cart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's like, Rain should just finish the game.
Yeah.
And
sure.
what he also said goes, that's custom made. I thought I was going to be the reason you didn't get your gift in time.
Yeah. He did.
Yeah.
He did. Did he give it to you?
No, because there's nothing on it.
True. Very true.
You need to finish the game.
I do.
And he was like, and in the meantime, he told me I should just finish Final Fantasy.
yes.
He said,
Did he finish it?
no. Oh, him?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Okay, I need to talk to him about
We
it.
didn't get into that because
Nobody has finished this game.
he told me that I need to play Pokemon Platinum. I've never
Giratina.
played it.
You've never played it.
I never had a DS. My mom thought it was
Interesting.
too expensive. $129.
Okay.
100
So,
was the limit.
so he never played Diamond or Pearl.
No, but he goes, forget those because Platinum is way better. He said, forget the remakes because they took everything. They didn't put any Platinum stuff in there.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, dude, there's a day-night cycle, but with evening and morning and twilight and whatever. And all the music's different. The encounters are different from like 5 o'clock to 6:30. He's like, it's the best. And it's sprite-based, right? Or no? Yeah.
It's sprite based.
And I have a 3DS
That's an interesting take. Platinum.
because I've played the first 3 gens.
Yeah.
And he never got to black and white. And everyone says black and white too is the best.
It's the story wise, yeah.
Yeah. But he was like, Platinum is, a lot of people say it's peak Pokemon.
Hmm.
So, and I have a 3DS. And Mr. Bob Wolf was like, it's time to hack your 3DS like a year ago.
Yeah.
And I was like, Jeff's like, oh, you don't have to hack. Just do whatever. I go, see that Wolf video though? He goes, yeah, that was a good video. He goes, yeah, I just hack it. The store's closed. Right?
So it's their fault.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I'll hack the 3DS. Apparently, it's the easiest thing in the world too. So, and I have the new 3DS, which doesn't mean anything. So yeah, you got to finish the game.
I do.
I don't know what kind of deadline to give you because I don't know how much work it is. I know it's a
Yeah.
lot, but
Yeah.
because it's gonna go on a cart, and we can't do the save. We could try the save state thing, but then starting a new save sucks.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I hate doing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that might motivate you to just finish it.
It might. It might. Yeah.
You got to find a good time to do it.
Yeah.
Wedding's coming up though.
Yeah. It is. It is. We'll see. We'll
Gotta
see.
write
I'll make some time.
I
for
should
it.
get ordained. It's like 5 minutes though, but I can't put it off.
Universal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. You just fill out a couple questions online.
I know,
and
but
you're
I should
done.
do it.
Yeah.
It's like I should play Mickey Mouse and Magic Wands.
You know, I have a complete inbox copy of that.
Wow.
Yeah, it's all sleeved up and everything. Never played the game.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
It's tough.
Is it?
Shout out to Witchy Poo. Autumn knows what that is. Original Game Boy though. All right, it's a password-based game too.
Never like password games. I can never understand them as a child.
Understand what? Why there's a password?
No, just why don't save states or why you can't save.
They didn't know how.
I know.
They were just like, this is the password for this level.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, we don't have corrections.
Cool.
This here's our Big Thunder topic of the week. Unused and unusual spaces. So, we've talked about the mythical episode that Selena wrote about. I remembered what it was because I found the reel.
Oh, this is Selena's episode?
It's not.
Okay. All right.
Because I found the reel and I'm like, oh, I can't write that. 1 alone, 2 in a day. It's basically, it's like if you're an Imagineer for a day, what would you do?
Okay.
It's too
Armchair
broad.
Imagineering.
Yeah, I think that's a podcast. It's too broad. So we need to kind of figure out how to do we do improvements?
Yeah.
Do we do the things we've heard about, rumors? So that's on hold. I think you need to write your part and then I'll write the rest of the episode. Because without your input, it's just what would Kirk do as an Imagineer?
Yeah.
And you have wildly different ideas.
For sure.
No French fry cart.
I can't promise that. Cannot promise that at all.
You would have to find a way to improve it. Oh, you know what? Maybe that's the episode. You can bring something back, but it has to be different.
That sounds good.
That sounds good. What? Huh.
Plus in everything. Something with a plus. We always talk about plussing.
Let's see.
Disney Plus.
The past. Plussed.
That's good.
Plucked,
but spelled out.
plucked and plussed from the past.
Oh, the PPP.
Yeah, it's a good loan.
Yeah, it is. What's all the ERC loans? I just want to
I never got the ERC. I don't know.
get out of here, government.
All right. We paid our employees. Okay. So, yeah, no Ferraris here. All right. So, unused and unusual spaces. So this was inspired by the California Adventure external bathrooms.
Okay.
But we'll get back to that. There's a lot in Disneyland's old.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of things that just have been there for a long time. And they were probably a good idea at the time. And then are no longer good ideas. And some of those things are just still left over, have been converted, or they're just like in waiting, you know? Like they don't know what to do with it yet. Or it's part of future plans.
Yeah.
So some of these things are unused. Some of these things are unusual. But there are these things we all notice. And we're like, did that used to be something?
And I feel like we're going to see one overarching theme throughout all these.
Yes. That does not start with this one. I thought it did, but let's get into it. There's a little tiny building to the left of City Hall in Disneyland.
Yes, there is.
So in recent history, this was the guest research room.
This is where you would fill out surveys.
Yeah, so before surveys were automatically sent via email, they were administered by cast members on iPads. They would make some judgment about you, take down your information, then email you. But before this, there was a room full of Panasonic Tough books where you would sit down at a little table and take the surveys they look the same.
Mm-hmm.
They're the exact same surveys, but they just ran locally or something. And for obvious reasons, this is no longer used because they went to the iPad thing. iPads were invented. You know, this was before that. And they would email them. And then now they just kind of like do some weird tracking on you and send you stuff.
What did you get for taking the survey? Because you've done this one of the surveys.
Nothing.
You got nothing.
Nothing. They're just like, do you want to do a survey? I got to go in the room.
I got a sticker. You know those white, cheap looking stickers?
With Mickey Mouse on it?
Yeah.
They still have those.
Yeah.
Maybe I got that.
Yeah, they gave me that.
Yeah. This was like 2012 or something.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, for obvious reasons, this is no longer used, like I said. It surely had to do with tours back in the day.
Okay.
And I thought that there's currently no use and that it would be storage. But a source confirmed it is now an office space for guest relations and other like Main Street leads, which is cool.
That is cool.
It's like, oh, where's your office? Main Street, USA. Which one? The original one.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just a little room. It's an office. You can't go in there.
Another question.
Yeah.
These iPad cast members, are they gone?
Yeah.
They don't exist anymore.
You know how you just get the survey emailed to you? it used to be, I knew someone in that guest research is what the department was called.
It's the bottom of the bottom of the bottom of the.
That's where you start.
Yeah.
And it weeds out people, but it's like you have to make it past 6 weeks and then 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
And then after 6 months, you can request cross training.
Mm.
Yeah. But most people don't make it that far.
Yeah.
So they were in like the new Phantasmic outfits and hats.
Yeah.
So they would kind of look at you and judge you and be like, okay, family, ask about a survey. Single man, ask about a survey. Couple. And like, you just kind of have to ask this person, you know, are they wearing an AP pin? Maybe
Mm-hmm.
that kind of stuff. So that's what it was. And all they would do is take down your email. They'd ask you if you ate,
Yes.
shopped, or went on rides or whatever,
Yeah.
or watched entertainment. And then they would send you a survey about those things. So it'll be like, oh, you indicated to a cast member that you ate. What'd you eat? Quick service, whatever. Right. Now they know what you did because you're in the app.
Yeah.
Like, this is obvious, but I didn't realize this. At Trader Sam's yesterday, put my name down. But it starts with, okay, we could text you when the table's ready. What's your phone number? So I give them my phone number. Like, what's your name? Or last name. And before it even came out of my mouth, oh, Kirk? Because they have it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, yeah. Which I know that, but that's why, like, it'll say our records indicate you were here on this day. Our records indicate you ate at Tiana's Palace. So they know what party you went to, and they send you a survey about it.
Yeah.
So the computer and algorithm that they have chooses instead of a person. And now they don't have to pay a bunch of people to stand around.
Yeah. That's the advancement of technology in the workplace, I guess.
Yeah.
Because it's almost like the automation thing, or at the fast food places, you know, the touchscreen thing. You just get rid of that because you can have computers do that job. Scary.
Yeah. Not really, though. I saw this joke on, like, it was like the, not IT department, but like technology department at a company. Like, hey, we created a dumb idiot that just answers every question poorly. Cool. Can we put that in everything we sell? That's AI.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That room is now an office. How boring. It was disputed that it was the Make-A-Wish lounge, but that is next to First Aid.
What is this lounge?
It's
I've
like
never
when you're a
heard-
Make-A-Wish person.
I know, but
you
like-
go. It's probably like your area where you start, or you can hang out if you're tired.
They have some food in there, I would imagine.
Maybe something, because like
What's that?
most Make-A-Wish people
Are
you know,
coming from far
they're
away.
no, and their quality of life is a little lower. That's why they get to Make-A-Wish
Got it. Almost like the concierge.
lounge. I mean,
Lounge,
yeah,
yeah.
I don't know what's in there though.
Okay.
I cannot confirm, but I'm sure there's like water and
Mm-hmm.
a couch, you know, that kind
Yeah.
of thing. Yeah. So, farther down Main Street is the Main Street ice cream window. So in the flower alley, there was a walk-up window where you could buy ice cream, just a little soft serve. It's great. At some point in time, it just closed. It was similar to Adorable Snowman Treats. Was it too tucked away?
I feel like they felt it was cannibalizing the ice cream from Marceline's.
Gibson Girl.
Thank you. Because it was right across the way.
Yeah, but Gibson Girl doesn't have
Soft
soft
serve.
serve. There is no.
There
Where's
is-
soft serve in Disneyland?
There is not,
Yeah,
right?
right.
Yeah, I don't think there is.
Huh. What a
But-
shame.
But DCA has Cozy Cone and Adorable Snowman.
Yeah. So, I think this could be a really cool mobile order location,
It could, yeah.
but it's just abandoned. Like, at least they left the ice cream cones on the windows, but now it's probably storage.
There it
They're
is.
just trash cans and tables in front of it. It's very odd.
It's so sad that there are certain things in Disneyland that the cast members care about so much, and there's other things that they just could give two hoots about, dude. That are just like, yeah. And I think that's what a lot of this episode is going to be. A lot of places that cast members just don't care.
But we're Disneyland. You mean Imagineering?
I don't think it's like lower level cast members. It's like
Team Disney?
TDA people.
Because it's like they're so concerned with the space that they have and maximizing
Yeah.
it, and then they're like, "Here's just an empty space now."
Yeah.
Like, oh, we had to remove the ranch to put Galaxy's Edge. Okay, can we have ice cream in it? No, we're putting boxes there. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it's lame. No. Maybe we'll put this in the Imagineering episode. How would you improve the mobile order ice cream location?
Yeah.
All right. So the Tomorrowland Theater. It formerly had an open top and hosted weird summer events.
That was really cool looking.
Yeah. At one point, it even hosted a crazy Star Wars-like band named Halix.
Never
for
heard of
one
them.
summer.
Never heard of them.
Go check out that Defunct Clown documentary. When it closed up, it housed Captain EO.
Yeah.
That was the first thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Honey, I Shrunk the Audience. And then Captain EO again.
The return.
Yeah. For a while, it played Star Wars Path of the Jedi.
Which I liked.
It brought people up to speed so they could watch sequels, right? Is that what it was? Like just the gist?
Yeah. It was just like, it was like a 15-minute motivational speech on why Star Wars is great.
I never saw it.
No? Okay. A lot of cross dissolves.
I saw this thing. It was like, how, there's the wipes, wipe transitions.
Yeah, the Star Wars wipes.
Yeah. And there was a film teacher or something that was like, never, ever use a wipe. And they're like, and I think they said something like, and if you say, but George Lucas does it, yes, he does. And he knows exactly when to do it and how to do it. You are not George Lucas.
Or even the lens flare. The J.J. Abrams lens flare.
I forgot about the lens flare. Dude, the Star Trek stuff, gotta admit though, it looked cool in the first one.
It did, yeah.
It was like shiny Enterprise.
Yeah.
You know?
But then
That was a good movie.
the first Star Trek?
Yeah.
Yeah, a great movie.
The coolest thing was seeing the Enterprise being built on Earth and it's just like up there on stilts, like a cruise ship, but it's, yeah. Okay. So after that, it played Pixar shorts.
Yeah, very odd.
And there was preview for a second, but it's just been abandoned for years now.
There were more previews in there, no?
Yeah, there's like a few.
Yeah, like Guardians.
Oh yeah, it had a Guardian sign on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just closed.
What a shame. What a shame.
It's like, dude, it's like Whittier Village Cinemas in there. Like the chairs are gross. It was 4D.
Yeah. But it's still I love movie theaters.
What could they put in there right now?
Well, how do you shrunk the kids?
Audience.
Yeah.
Nah, dude, and people don't like bugs.
I'll give
Dude,
it to
no
you.
one knows what Honey, I Shrunk the Kids is.
True.
Like not a single person, not a child. No.
They can put something.
This isn't Walt Disney World. You don't put some like Garbo property in there.
The scary thing is they'll probably put something Pixar, just like they did last.
So, oddly enough, though, the signs for the exit and whatever are Honey, I Shrunk the Audience. Have you seen them?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, the walls have some cool Tomorrowland silhouettes on them.
Mm.
It's definitely storage.
That place is massive.
Yeah.
Yeah. You think the chairs are still in there?
Huh.
Because if they took the chairs out, that's a lot of storage. They can get the majority of like food things for.
But they don't do seasonal in Tomorrowland, so like what would be in there?
I don't know. I have no idea.
They could put a couple submarines in there. Who knows? Yeah, I don't know. But that's for sure. It's such a huge space.
Yeah.
For sure, that's your storage.
And easy in and out, I feel. It's pretty accessible. Through the exit.
You probably through the backstage.
Yeah.
No, wait. It's up against Space Mountain.
Then through the exit.
Huh. But it's all, there's stairs.
For the exit?
Yeah, it's all. Oh, wait. You know what? There's a ramp that goes up to the Space Mountain Fast Pass area, which I think has roll-up doors or something.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. But R.I.P. Tomorrowland
RIP,
Theater.
man.
I think it's just going to be part of new Tomorrowland type stuff.
I loved watching Captain EO in there. More so than Honey, I
I
Shrunk the
didn't
Audience.
like Captain EO.
I loved it, dude. I loved how cheesy it was. How it was supposed to be the greatest thing ever. The guy who made The Godfather with Michael Jackson, the king of pop,
And Star Wars.
and George Lucas, Star Wars.
But
And
like,
it was
just rotoscoped into Star Wars.
yeah, it was.
Like old Star Wars footage.
Yeah. But,
I think I never liked Michael Jackson.
okay.
The only thing I ever knew about Michael Jackson was all the terrible things about Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. It was just, it was set up so well, and it just did fine. It was okay.
I thought it did really well back in the day.
Like,
When it
people would wanna
came
go
back,
see
it wasn't that
Mm.
big. Because Michael Jackson was like,
It was already like, oof.
yeah. Did you have the shirt?
I
Or just
did.
the pin?
No, I had the shirt.
That was cool.
Yeah.
You have worn the pin on your denim jacket.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. All right. So next to this is the Starcade. It's kind of being used as an event space, but the upstairs is part of a queue.
Yeah.
They got rid of the escalators finally, right? Or are they still covered? It's weird.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
Yeah. When Magic Keys came back, it was a lounge for a second. You remember that?
Yeah.
With that not good display.
Yeah.
I never saw it because it closed at like 5.
Every day.
And Magic Key holders were like, they were at work.
Mm-hmm.
That was lame.
That's my problem with the DVC lounge. I never go because it closes so early.
Yeah, it's not for you.
Yeah.
Go on a Saturday, dude.
Yeah, that's probably when I gotta go.
Summer.
That's gonna be
Free
great.
drink.
Yeah.
All right.
Speaking of that.
Speaking of innovations. So now that the Imagination campus has been moved to Beast Library, the whole bottom floor is just launch bay themed and empty. There's nothing there.
Why do you think they just don't open launch bay again? It's like, why not?
Who's gonna go? Because you got to put cast members in there. For what? It's not a revenue generating.
Yeah.
No one's like, you know what I want to do? I want to go to Disneyland and go to launch bay.
Yeah. Nobody.
And now they save Darth Vader and whatever for after dark events.
Or Chase card holder. Or not Chase card. Disney Visa holders.
What's up with that?
Get out. Dude, I have visibly seen Darth Vader in there multiple times by himself. Sad Darth Vader in there.
What's up with that Visa? The perks are terrible. It's not. It's worse than the Apple Card.
It's because it says the word Disney on it. That's the only reason.
Yeah. Or you know what? You get a 10% discount. So if you're somehow a Visa card holder but not a pass holder,
You get something.
I think it's big on Shop Disney
Merch people.
because we don't get our discount on Shop Disney,
Really?
which is criminal.
That is criminal. I've never even realized
Yeah.
because I barely shop on there.
Yeah.
Huh.
Use code SHIPMAGIC if you're somehow spending $75 freaking dollars.
Yeah.
Which I'm not.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's odd that any Imagination themed area is converted to a DVC lounge on the second floor specifically because the Imagination Pavilion in Epcot, same deal.
Yeah.
It had weird interactive things for Imagination, just like Innoventions, and now the second floor is a DVC lounge. And Blue Sky Cellar, Imagineering,
Yeah.
DVC lounge. Oh, we forgot to report that in the news. Not that. Club Pixar. Unused space.
R.I.P. Man, dude. It's got to be the unionization.
No,
thing.
it's not because
You don't think so?
No, because everyone that was part of Club Pixar was part of the AVGA union already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a stage performing union, which Disney already has.
Okay.
The other
That's good
one,
to know.
yeah. So that was no one was there because people our age were like, "This is lame.
Yeah.
I can't roll here." So that's what was happening at Electronica.
Yeah.
And kids are like, "What?"
Yeah.
Kids are playing the games and watching the shorts.
It was for no one.
Yeah.
And they quickly realized
You
that.
can't do things for everyone. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
You have to have things for everyone, but a specific thing is usually not for everyone.
Yeah. I mean, I think the best thing to do is focus on the kids during the day and then focus on older people at night.
They don't want the drug culture
Yeah.
because they kind of had that. Although I think
Matt Tea Party didn't really feel like that.
it was, though. People were saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't think that'll come back. The rave ecstasy culture is kind of gone.
Are we just old now and don't know? And we're not in touch with that anymore?
No one's doing fentanyl at Disneyland. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Yeah.
I know like Molly culture's still around, but
Mm-hmm.
that it was a moment in the early 2010s.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, the Pokeballs and Teslas and what are the other ones? We don't need to get into that. We don't need to talk about that.
Only the Tigers.
No.
I have no idea.
Yeah, we should probably stop talking about those things
Yeah.
on the show. YouTube. demonetized. But anyways, yeah, I don't think that's. I don't know. Halloween is the theming will stay up until Halloween because that's how long Pixar Fest.
Look, their drive-in area, the games, awesome. I think those are great. Nobody wants to have let's learn how to do the Fort Town dance performance.
Yeah. They all know. Everyone who would care knows the four-town dance.
Exactly.
I saw a dad during the parade, like pushing a stroller. He let go of the stroller and did a couple of four-town dance moves while singing. He was alone. He just had his kid with him. I was like, good for you, dude.
Yeah. Shout out.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that whole area unused now. It's always just
it's the multi-purpose area.
yeah.
Anything they want to do with that, that's where they put it. Club Pixar, doomed from the start.
It was. We said that. We said it was lame. Okay, so DVC lounges. Not really. Interventions. Like, it's kind of been unused since Interventions. Like, Launch Bay wasn't really a thing.
Yeah.
It really has to just, they really got to just kill Tomorrowland.
Knock it down.
Yep. It better not become Pandora. That's going to be the monkey pod, dude.
You're just going to see a curl, dude.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a Navi coaster. Oof.
Have you seen Jenny Nicholson's Pandora video?
No, I'm tempted.
It's 43 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Short.
Maybe a little longer.
Yeah.
But it's about as long as we've gone right now. So in that one, she really breaks down how she likes it. But the context makes no sense. 0 sense. And also, there are no Navi there.
Yeah.
Moving on. Okay. So, the winner's circle / trophy room. So, Magic Carpet Ride told us about this. I never knew about this. Autopia used to take people into some special room inside that main circular building if they were like the winner of the day or whatever.
I feel like I've done this.
No.
I feel like I have
So
as a child.
If you look from like the queue, there's a door with a little trophy on it. And that was the room.
Why does that? I didn't read this before. I didn't look this up or anything, but I just have I have like a memory of going in there.
What was in there?
I don't know, but it's just a memory of going of the event happening.
Do you remember what you did? How did you win?
I just remember getting that little toy.
There's a toy?
Yeah, getting a little like a Chevron car.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So it was a Chevron thing, like sponsored.
Probably.
Any chance this still exists?
Who knows?
Next to my tripod.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about the car?
Yeah.
Gonzo's, dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know where that's at. But
Next
I remember
to the tripod, I'm telling you.
Yeah. I think I still know where that tripod's at. But
I feel like it's in a closet with a door that is a mirror.
yeah.
That
Oh,
slides.
yeah. Yep. 100%.
That's how I imagine it in my head.
Yeah. That's right. Just leaning.
Yeah.
Leaning behind next to my Superman and my Batman frames that my mom got me when I was like 8 and cherishes still. Yeah.
Okay. I got to get rid of that. Okay. So finally, in Disneyland, I don't remember the exact name, but it's like the Explorers Guild shop. So this never opened. So this is across from Oga's.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's where they were going to sell the blasters, right?
Yeah. So, well, I have that all here.
Okay.
But let me just I actually took a picture of this so it can go
Oh, yeah. Gear and
for this episode. Where is it? No, I gave Kimmy the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it says keep out. And I want to hit this and hit translate, but it doesn't know. It says something specific on it. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, this was going to be a place where you can trade credits, both real and imaginary. So like the Play Disney Parks app was going to be part of this, for gear and blasters.
Yeah.
And the blasters were going to be the wands of Galaxy's Edge. Then things got worse in this country, and we decided not to give kids fake guns so they can run around and shoot targets in Black Spire Outpost.
Yeah.
This is why we scan QR codes. Look, that sounds really fun, but this was all planned before all the shootings.
Yeah.
Even then, I'd be like,
It's a little odd.
look, the guns and the wands are not the same.
Yeah.
But they couldn't do a Spider-Man Force thing because you don't wear something for the Force. right?
It'd have to be like a Connect thing, and Connect never worked.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
And they wanted you to buy something.
they want you to buy something.
And now there's nothing.
The wands is just so perfect.
Yeah, there's nothing in Star Wars that, like, even the staffs, like, they're electric, but they don't emit anything.
Crazy to think though that what they thought the answer was to all this were just QR codes.
I think what else were they going to do?
Yeah.
Trying to think of like weird Star Wars devices. It looks too much like a gun, but like Ezra's little stun gun type thing could have worked. Too.
Doesn't he have a slingshot?
I think he started with that.
Yeah.
I don't know. So this could open up and be a little shop.
Yeah.
What would they sell though?
Same stuff that they would sell in the marketplace.
So yeah, like we have the toys in the marketplace. We have the robes in the marketplace. Doc Ondar sells kyber crystals and lightsabers and weird stuff. So like what could be in this little explorer shop? Like maps, you know? Like,
yeah. I think they realized there's nothing else.
like they sell helmets in the other place. Like
what they could do is, because it's across from Oga's, sell like Oga's merch.
but they want you in Oga's to do the thing. Like,
But you would
and
think,
you don't. Do you want the cup without the drink? Some people do, but you want
yeah,
like if someone. I got the Shipwreck on the Rocks tiki mug from Trader Sam's. I like that I have it because I drank the drink out of it and then took it home.
yeah.
But if someone was like, "Here's Shipwreck on the Rocks mug," it'd be like,
It's less special.
you know, if you go to Alaska and there's a tiki bar and you bring me a mug, I will be appreciative.
Yeah.
But like, you know, oh, I got you a tiki mug from this bar in L.A. It's like, why don't we just go to the tiki bar together and I'll buy the mug, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I don't know what else then, because that's really all I can think about or think of. Maybe, you know what, like some kind of Star Wars candy.
Like more food?
More food, but prepackaged candy.
No one likes the prepackaged candy.
No?
It would have to be like food from the movies, but there isn't food in the movies.
Yeah. All there is blue milk. What about the rising dough bread?
That's at the Blue Milk stand.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
I've had it. It's fine.
No idea.
Yeah. They have a popcorn store,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah, they're just
Star Wars out.
What merch would you want from Star Wars that is unavailable?
Unavailable.
Like that they're just, it's not sold. Like it's not a thing. What's a cool little knickknack from Star Wars?
No idea. Like, I'm blanking that. I don't really want anything. I guess, like I said, glassware, but that's it.
Yeah. So it's storage. It's for sure storage.
For sure, dude.
It's right in the middle of the land.
That's where Oga stores their cups.
Probably.
I'm sure it's tiny behind where Oga's is.
No. Oh yeah, because they never built the
Is it-
restaurant.
yeah. So it's probably like a
Wild.
10 by 10 back there.
That's the studio.
Mhm.
No, they got more room back there.
Think so? The break room has to
They
be
got to
back
make the drink somewhere.
there. Okay. Do you think they're making them and then just bringing them out to fill them up?
No, it's probably like a vending machine situation. Not vending machine, soda machine situation.
Oh, where
Probably
they
just pumps it out of a vat.
Yeah.
Anyways, or McLean makes them and just, or Cisco and just ships them out in a big box. Okay. So we're gonna move parks.
Cool.
But a quick downtown Disney shout out to ESPN Zone in the back of Rainforest Cafe. There's nothing in there right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess see, I wouldn't count like, you know, the Piranha Pool where the tunnel through Nature's Wonderland thing is, like.
What are you talking about?
In Big Thunder Ranch, like, you know, there's like unused old things, but those are more remnants of the past. Like I didn't put everything like that in. These are like literal spaces of like you could be in here, and I think we got most of them, if not all of them, right in. But yeah, so downtown Disney, they're figuring it out. Very strange.
It's a slow process, I feel, but it's getting there.
Yeah. Tortilla Joe's, obviously.
Yeah.
But we know what it's going to be.
Really quick, do you think when they brought in Carlos Gaetan,
Mm-hmm.
the chef, he was like, there's only enough room here for one Mexican place. Otherwise, I'm not going to open. Or do you think Disney corporate was like, we should only have one Mexican spot?
Okay, I'm going to look up Paseo real quick. Patina Group owns Paseo, and they own Tortilla Joe's.
Never mind. There you go.
They're not going to have to.
Yeah.
Wait, what's Delaware North? They create the world's best experiences, Rain.
Who dat?
Service kit. It's probably a private equity firm that owns Patina Group.
Everyone's
And
owned by
TD,
someone.
yeah, it sucks. Delaware, though. All right. But yeah, you don't want two Mexican restaurants.
Just like you don't want two ice cream places.
Soft serve.
I would say different Mexican food. Like cheap Mexican food.
That's tiendita.
Sorry, not cheap.
Just say white people Mexican
White
food. Just
people
say
Mexican
it.
food.
Just
Yeah.
say it.
Yeah.
You're
yeah.
half white. You're allowed to say
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I've been going to Super Mex. Pretty good.
Where is that?
There's one in Fullerton.
Oh, there's a few.
There's a few. There's like 10 of them.
What's good? Nothing.
Everything I've gotten is pretty good. I'm not going to lie. But it's straight white people Mexican food. We went there with Brandy's friend Amy. She's Cambodian and
Oh yes,
Vietnamese, I think.
I've heard of this person.
Yeah. And she was like, why are you guys here? This is white people Mexican food. I was like, yeah,
For
sometimes.
the same reason I got to crunch up with the cheese in it.
Exactly.
Man. Like
exactly.
you
Sometimes
know.
you just want the white people stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sometimes I want mole. Sometimes I want a street taco.
Mhm.
Sometimes I want a burrito.
Mhm.
All right. With French fries in it. Okay. So, California Adventure. There are 2 unused sound stages in California Adventure, full size.
Yep.
Stage 17 was for a long time the Superstore, the Avengers Superstore. It's just empty now. They never put anything in there, right? After that?
No. Why did they close the Superstore? I don't know why. I guess it doesn't fit with the Pixar.
Well, they opened the Avengers Vault,
Okay.
and they were probably like,
Tiny.
what else could we possibly put? Dude, except for like artwork, all of the Avengers merch that was in the Superstore fit in the vault. Like they have the Spider-Man shirts.
Crazy.
They have even more like memorabilia type stuff. And I've seen people buy Thor's hammer and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I saw it the other day, someone bought the axe. So people are buying this stuff. You know, they probably like don't have like the Jungle Cruise board game in there anymore,
Mm-hmm.
which doesn't need to be there anyway. It's in World of Disney. Right?
Yeah.
And then like, oh, the comic book t-shirt. They could sell that. They probably do sell that in World of Disney. It's like, we don't really need this store. So they got rid of that. It's probably some event space. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
And that was a pandemic era thing. Remember? They opened that up to be able to sell merch during the pandemic.
Yeah. That was like an extension of Buena Vista Street, right? Like
It was before Buena Vista Street. Buena Vista
That's
Street
right.
was November. This
That's
was
right.
October. Because I remember Kimmy and I went there.
You can walk in directly.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That was a big deal. And I think that was the first time Kimmy and I hung out at Downtown Disney. It was to go to that store.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Man, different times we live in.
There was a line. Oh man.
Yeah.
It's fun though. Fun.
Good. I'm a little nostalgic by that era.
Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's empty now. Who knows what it will be. But stage 12, where what's her face? Captain Marvel's ship was for a while, and now the Pixar shorts are. That was a restaurant with multiple food.
It was a food court. Yeah.
So that place is huge. There hasn't been anything in there for a long time.
Yeah.
Last time anyone went in that building was
Flynn's Arcade.
2018. There was a little something you could go meet a character in there for
Okay.
AP days.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I didn't go in there because I wasn't waiting in line to meet
Yeah.
Donald Duck.
Yeah.
So yeah, but Flynn's Arcade, that was a big one.
I remember that. I remember
Mad Tea Party.
they didn't have anything in there.
No,
No, I don't think so.
huh? But yeah, it's do you think like the restaurant? Yeah, they have to have like kitchens and stuff still in there.
Yeah. I'm sure.
Could they support? Is the food truck food made in there? They wheel
Food
it.
truck. Oh.
They wheel it out, right? In that back hallway, alley, walkway.
Crazy to think that when you have a full food area like that, you just condense it down to a food truck.
Yeah.
That's insane to me.
Maybe they can't support. That was another San Francisco.
Yeah.
Because it was like, oh, here's your American, your Chinese, and your Mexican. Like, maybe, Hollywood land, man.
Weird place. The other Tomorrowland.
They could probably make that into Pandora.
Yeah, they can.
Dude, and it would you can kind of blend it with Avengers Campus. With the weird techie.
Weird enough, you probably can, yeah.
It would be weird, but you kind of can.
Especially with Pims being like the first thing right there.
And the wall.
Yeah.
Just a Hyperion.
Yeah.
Dude, the Avatar store. Show. Blue Man Group, dude. Dude, could you imagine a Blue Man Group if they were Na'vi? That'd be racist, probably.
Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of the Hyperion Theater, nothing in there.
Once again,
Unused.
she lays dormant.
Unusual, yeah. Dude, we had Rogers.
We did.
I never saw it.
Crazy, dude.
I went to see it,
Yeah.
and they
Said no.
They said no standby because they didn't do a show. This is my own pat on the back that no one cares about. That I made Kimmy go see it without me because I was running late, and I'm like, go watch it. She's like, you want to watch it? I'm like, if you don't see this, it's gonna be sad.
Mm-hmm.
She went and saw it. You did the whole thing. Did you see it multiple times?
Once. I saw it once.
You paid for it, right?
I did pay for it. Yeah. Great. I'm flabbergasted that they don't keep it permanent.
Yeah.
Somebody was sat in a boardroom and said, we don't need this. This is costing us too much, and it could be a limited time thing.
But dude, if it was there, you'd probably go. And then
I would go all the time.
And then you'd eat afterwards.
Yeah.
There'd be places to put the people.
Yeah.
They keep talking about capacity. That's capacity.
Mm-hmm.
I know it doesn't run into the night, but I don't think they have capacity problems at 9 p.m. It's weird. Yeah, I didn't even think of that being closed, of like, this is why everything's so busy.
Yeah.
So much is closed.
There's no show.
Fantasyland Theater doesn't have a show, just
Exactly.
a thing, yeah.
Are there no stage shows anymore?
Just the little one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Golden Horseshoe doesn't have it.
I guess we have the night shows. We have Phantasmic back.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Those are the night shows. These
Yeah.
were the day shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hyperion Theater sits empty. It's just crazy seeing like the huge steps, the huge staging area outside, and there's just nothing. And it's a full-size theater. I forget how ginormous that theater is.
It's like probably the size of Pantages, no?
Yeah, if not bigger.
Yeah.
Let us know if you know. For a minute, I lost myself. No, the Blue Sky area was unused for a few years since Pixar Pier opened. The Blue Sky Cellar.
Mm-hmm.
But it's becoming a DVC lounge. Did you see the windows?
No, I didn't see that.
Dude,
yet.
it's like, it's fake. Maybe on the inside, it's either a diorama or stained glass of like wine country.
Mm.
Oh, and it's called the Golden Vine.
Estate?
No, not cellar. But hold on.
I'm still confused about this place.
You don't know what we're talking about, do we?
No, I do.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Okay.
But they said it's not going to really be like the same kind of DVC lounge as Disneyland.
And they did say that?
I could have sworn that
It's called the Golden Vine House Disney Vacation Club. It has a new sign.
like
Is it a Magic Key Terrace for DVC holders, maybe?
Maybe. I don't think it's going to be res though.
No, you're going to walk in. No, you know what? It's probably going to be... Dude, I wonder if it's like a wine and cheese. Maybe
That'd be cool.
Maybe you do pay.
That'd be cool.
Or you can purchase wine.
Yeah. It's just like, I could have sworn we read something where it was going to be like, oh, this is for the DVC people who come from out of town. No, that's exactly what the one is across the street. Or across.
Maybe they just want one in both parks.
Yeah. That's cool for me.
Dude, and they could sell DVC.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has a little room in there. I wonder if they will also sell DVC and be like, look, you can hang out in this lounge.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. shout out to the name Golden Vine. That's like it's always been called that in that area, but that was like the store.
Oh,
Remember?
yeah. The little convenience store.
Yeah. Okay. So finally, DCA, not too bad with the unused spaces, right? Hollywood Land, terrible.
It was more purposeful. I feel like
It's newer.
yeah.
So they don't have these weird tiny buildings that they can't do anything in.
Yeah.
They have these giant buildings that they don't do anything in. The stage 12, I think, is the most crazy
Mm-hmm.
because that's been closed since who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, should we check
Sure.
Yesterland?
Yeah, yeah.
Yesterland.com? Yeah.
I believe so.
Okay. What did I call stage 12? They don't have stage 12, but it was called Hollywood and Dine?
That sounds correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to show this for Paula. Check out yesterland.com, Hollywood and Dine. So, yeah, there was seating outside, some tables. So there was Don the Beachcomber, Chinese food. It just says Chinese.
Yeah.
Pacific Rim combo. Okay. Let's see.
God, DVC
Yeah, dude.
1.0, man.
Dude,
I mean, DCA 1.0.
caramelized chicken, orange peel chicken, kung pao chicken, Szechuan beef and broccoli, vegetarian egg roll for $8.99. Choose 2 items.
Why is Chinese food so 90s? Like, when I think of, like, old sitcoms, they order takeout, it's like, oh, it's always Chinese food.
Well, New York.
Oh,
Chinese takeout's a big thing.
Yeah.
Free rice, all that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Okay. The real Don the Beachcomber is okay. And then they had Wilshire Bowl serving burgers. Man, straight up food court. And then Via Capri serving pizza. Yeah, that looks...
The Universal vibes are so real, dude.
Yeah. Oh, Schwab's Pharmacy serving sandwiches. And then central checkout registers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you guys need to check this out.
That's all still there.
This is the
dude.
real one. Oh, no, this is the dining area. Wow.
Kind of
A
cool.
little Chinese. That's
Yeah.
still okay. All right. The Zebra Room dining area. Victor
think any of
Hugo
that's-
restaurant.
Any of that still there?
This is where the food truck is, and this is like that walkway that they have.
Yeah.
Those are the bathrooms.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
They packed those.
Oh,
What was that?
Hollywood of the future. Okay. All right. Poorly themed, but themed.
Yeah.
Stage 12. Yeah, you guys need to check this out on Yesterland. Oh, and then they put the food truck outside. They put a wall up, and then they moved it all. Festival Showplace, Art of Flavor, 2010 Food and Wine.
Wait, there was a food and wine in 2010?
Yeah, I thought we said it started in 2014.
Yeah,
or
I thought so
15.
too. 2010 food and wine is wild.
Fifth
We were still in
annual,
high school.
2010. Oh, did it go away and come back? Is that what it was?
Maybe.
Yeah. That we did talk about that.
Okay.
It went away, and then when I went, it was the first time they brought it back. Yeah. And then Flynn's Arcade, Mad Arcade during Mad Tea Party.
Okay, what's wrong?
Yeah, and then there was the aircraft hangar. Let's see. Still part of the park, ready to be opened if the need arises. Guys, I want to know what's in there.
You're thinking what I'm thinking.
I
You got to ask around. I'm sure people have gone in there.
or at least know someone who's gone in there.
Yeah.
You know what? We'll just put it out there.
I read that right now too.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Let's see. I'm gonna. Okay. Do you
Make
know
the call.
anyone who's been in stage 12? Okay. This is kind of a last call. Disney adults. We didn't bring this up because, okay, was he promoting it for like a month? Because I was kind of like off of
Not
IG.
really. Not really.
No?
That's why I didn't even realize it was coming up.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like June 18th, 19th, something.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Oh, you want to come Friday?" And I'm like, "It's this Friday."
Yeah.
And it's too late.
San Diego's far, man.
Yeah, but if you knew, let's say we got back from our trip, right? We're back May 12th. And it's like, hey, June 20th, San Diego. Would you book a night or two in San Diego? No?
Not right now.
Oh, yeah. You got the wedding.
Yeah.
But it's like, I would think about doing that. I'd go to San Diego.
I love San Diego. Absolutely.
I actually don't like the city.
You don't?
I like La Jolla.
La Jolla's great too.
Gaslamp is trash now, dude.
I haven't properly been to Gaslamp in a long time.
But sorry, I'm like trash talking. I should be promoting. So this Friday, there is a Disney adult site in San Diego. Check out the Disneylanders on Instagram for more information. Yeah, if you're down there, check it out. I'm sorry I won't be there. I will support Addy till the end.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't realize this was happening. I was completely thrown off by the days.
Do you know how he did up north?
He said he sold out like last minute.
Cool.
It was like rainy and people showed up. People love Disney in the rain, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got a response.
Yeah. So it's just custodial. It's empty.
Insane, dude. Insane that stage 12.
It was going to be Avengers Campus. This is why.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anaheim, dude.
And a crime.
They would have kept a Bugs Land.
Isn't that wild to think about?
Because they'd be like, there's always people there.
Yeah.
And they would just leave it. You know what? It'd be in Kanto Land.
The retheme.
Yeah.
The reskin. I would have preferred that. We at least have remnants of Bugs Land. As of right now, it was just wiped from the face of the earth, dude.
Mm-hmm. No, shrunken. Okay. All right. So we popped backwards, right? Why did we pop backwards?
I don't
From
know.
Blue Sky.
Backwards.
We were talking about Blue Sky DVC Lounge, and then we went back to stage 12.
No idea.
Anyways, finally, the inspiration for this episode. Not completely unused, apparently, but for all intents and purposes. California Adventures guest services. So to the left of California Adventure, there's some really nice bathrooms. Shout out to Kimmy, who knows this, who recommends these. Have you been in those bathrooms?
Yeah.
Nicer than the Disney side.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They're just so out of the way.
They're a lot less used. That's why.
Yeah, and they're newer.
Mm-hmm. Weird to go in there 3-4 in the morning when there's nobody around
because of the construction stuff.
Because that's where my construction was right there. Nobody's around.
And air conditioning in there?
It's dead quiet in there. Yeah, usually there's some kind of music going.
Oh.
No music at all. So it's just very eerie. Very eerie bathrooms.
Yeah. So this is next to the harbor entrance. Between these bathrooms and California Adventure, at a weird angle, is a now defunct guest services area.
They don't use it for anything?
We'll get to that in a moment. But it's like closed. It's falling apart. It was probably built when they thought DCA was going to like pop off and you were going to need it. But now they probably just want it centralized on the Disneyland side. But a lot of things are done in the app now. So I doubt it's ever going to reopen. Like, it's a weird spot. It's tucked away. You can't tell it's there. And you can text the cast members in the app and be like, I have a problem. And they'll even tell you that at City Hall. And, that'll just... they'll resolve your problem there. And you don't have to go to guest services. All the group stuff is at guest services
Disneyland
at the Disneyland side. So this, I've gotten a few times. So now, this is it at night.
Yeah.
This is our artwork for this week, the sign.
Nice.
And it says, the operating hours for corporate ticketing will call have concluded for the day. Please call for ticket pickup assistance or go to Disneyland.com.
Corporate ticketing. Okay.
So, I guess if you're doing... Blizzard does their stuff.
Yeah.
Although I feel like they even have, a special thing. But
I think at one point when it gets so big, what's the radio station? 98.7?
Oh, yeah. They just have tents outside.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's just, these roll-up door window things. And it's, it's a little nasty. There was something there that fell off.
Mm-hmm.
So
The Universal vibes, once again.
that's
so
hardcore
real.
Universal vibes. Because look, it's just like in a corner, dark,
Honestly, it looks like their guest relations.
lower lot.
Yeah.
The Mummy.
Yeah.
The Mummy outdoor queue. Guest relations.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm such an idiot. This sign was there for like last time I was there. Oh, wait. But it was there during the day. Is it just,
It might just be there as
they
a
just
facade,
leave the
dude.
sign?
Yeah. It's fake.
You can see how dirty it is from like
Yeah.
farther away. So yeah, it's just a completely unneeded area. There's nothing they could do there.
No.
They can't put merch or food there because it's so tucked away. People don't even know the bathroom's there. So yeah, it's just a dead area.
It's low key.
It might be eaten up if they expand California Adventure.
Cool with the bathrooms.
Interesting.
That whole area.
Because you wouldn't need a bathroom at the harbor entrance because they're going to close the harbor entrance,
Mm-hmm.
which is also a little crazy.
R.I.P. my tent. If that ever happens.
Who cares, right?
That's right, dude. That's right.
Yeah. I'd say it's probably storage, but we don't know.
But most likely it is storage.
Yeah, maybe there's no corporate ticketing.
Yeah.
There's no corporate ticketing in Bossing Say. I was talking about Jeff's episode yesterday. That's how I remembered it. So yeah, a lot of weird unused spaces. If there's anything else you've noticed that's left just abandoned, let us know. Don't let me know about the giant cement block. Don't let me know about the people mover platform that has a underground tunnel and an elevator. Doesn't count. People mover tracks definitely doesn't count.
Yeah. These are actual spaces that can be used for something.
Yeah. And that were used for something and that we've seen used for things.
Yeah.
Right? Like everything here except the Explorers Guild shop, which was never opened, we've been in. Because apparently Rain has been in the winner's circle.
Yeah.
Starcade has been a Starcade again.
It has been.
Yeah. And and I've been in that little building. So yeah, we've been to all these places.
That have been open.
Yeah. So let us know if there's anything we missed. That would be a little weird. I almost put there's a weird, it's just an unusual space behind Hollywood Lounge. You seen it? There's like windows.
Yeah. Like right in between Monsters Inc.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I noticed that the other day.
It's just an unusual space.
Yeah, that is.
Because old theming and all that.
Mhm.
But yeah. Hollywood Land is the gift that keeps on giving. So is Tomorrowland.
For sure.
Episodes for days. But that is our Big Thunder topic. So if this is your final stop,
Thanks for tramming with us today.
and if not, it's time for We Have It So Good. Where we in the Tram Fam talk about our trips to Disney parks and more, right in with your trip recaps at trammin.com/ask. Just like Tiffy Luna did. Her trip recap begins. I flew in on Friday night. My friend and I never know how to say this either.
My friend and I. This is
Plan. Yeah.
my friend and I's.
Our plan was to try to catch a second viewing on Fantasmic. Plan squashed by a delayed flight. Yeah, been there, bud. But we still went into the park to not get a ding. We ate and rode Big Thunder at midnight. On Saturday, we walked to Toy Story from our hotel, as per usual. And surprisingly, security was not that bad. FYI, security leaves at noon at this lot. So, like, you have to get on the bus and do security later.
Oh, yeah.
At Harbor. Mobile ordered at Pim's and got Experiment 7290, the cookies and cream cold brew. Love this. 10 out of 10. The Reactor Melt was a 7 out of 10. Tasted almost exactly like the tomato and mozzarella Starbucks sandwich. The Humongous Taco Salad was 7.5 out of 10. Good salad with a kick. Wouldn't get it again. I still want it.
I loved it. I had it yesterday. Amazing.
Okay.
We'll talk about it later. But
Yeah. She says wouldn't get it again yet. As we walked around, I was also looking for Pizza Planet trucks. I found a decent amount. At Smoke Jumpers, we had the Pog cocktail.
I don't even know what that is.
POG.
Yeah.
7 out of 10. You don't really taste any alcohol and not really one of those that sneaks up on you later. Later, we mobile ordered Refreshment Corner and got the barbecue potato dog. 9.5 out of 10.
I need this.
If Rain's voice cracks, he wants it.
I need it.
I really enjoyed this and would get it again. Also got the cinnamon roll pretzel. 9 out of 10. Had this before and thought it was really good. Is this the cream cheese pretzel?
No. It looks completely different. But I saw the picture of this that she posted and
Was this from Tomorrowland?
from Refreshment Corner.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't that crazy that there are things that we don't even realize exist?
We've definitely read it or something.
I'm sure. But it's so much we just forget.
Yeah. This one could have been better if the pretzel wasn't that hard. Took a pic with the Acolyte photo op. Then we wanted to hop before the second showing of Magic Happens started. As my friend and I were walking down Main Street, I see in my peripherals a guy pointing at me.
What a weirdo.
I look over and it was Kirk and Kimmy. This is my first time meeting Kimmy in person. They do talk a lot on like
Discord
and Instagram. Yeah. I think they have the same taste in reality television.
Oh, okay.
Which is always fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Great to see you guys. Wish we could have chatted longer before we would get trapped by the parade. So, Rain, where are you at?
Dude, straight up.
Okay.
There's so many people that I feel like I haven't met.
Have you met her?
No.
I thought you ran into her once. No.
Nope.
Yeah, this is my second time meeting her, I think. And
third time.
Huh?
I think third time, no?
No, I met her and Christine. Is her name friend's name? I think that was her with her, but she's wearing a mask this time, so I couldn't tell. So, yeah, I saw her, and I just pointed, but I didn't yell her name because I'm like, 99% chance that's her.
Yeah.
But don't want to be weird. And I was wearing my sunglasses, and then she was like, oh, hey. And she was like, we're trying not to get trampled by Magic Happens. I'm like, so are we, but in the opposite direction.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. The thing with Tiffy Luna, she said it. You can't try to meet up with her because she has the curse.
It just needs to happen.
Yeah. Magic Happens.
Yeah.
Okay. So she said, then they watched the Better Together parade. I saw that the Incredibles weren't on their scooters. They were just walking behind Lightning McQueen.
Okay.
Later, we watched it Together Forever fireworks. Enjoyed it, but we didn't have any flyovers.
Oh, okay.
After we walked through the zombie apocalypse to pick up food, I got the buffalo sauce chicken tendies. 7 out of 10. They were fine. I heard the honey ones are good, though.
I want to try them.
Okay. Let's see. Then we watched Phantasm. Wow, what a day. At the beginning, one of Mickey's finger fireworks wasn't working. But glad to have Peter Pan back instead of my compass. On Sunday, we ate at Docking Bay. We got the barbecue pork shanks, 7 out of 10. Salad was fine. Pork was a little dry, but I love the blueberry corn muffin. Also ordered the fried chicken bows. 10 out of 10. Loved this.
Dang,
chicken was crispy. Slaw was good. I'm pretty sure this made me sick.
Yeah.
And it was nasty when we got it. Wow. Kimmy stopped eating it.
That bad?
Okay, dude. You know when like frozen chicken is like hard and it's brown? You know what I'm talking about? And stringy?
Yeah.
That's what we had. But these are here to stay.
Crazy.
Yeah. So she said they went to the Pixar Pals Playtime Party. Less crowded at all the photo ops. What?
That's the one Fantasyland Theater. Okay.
Yeah. She said less crowded at all the photo ops when I was here last, and I took a couple pics. Lastly, we ate at Lamplight upstairs. How are you having these?
How do you have this
Plan
trip?
my trip for me.
Yeah.
You go all day. That's how you do this.
Yeah.
Stuff. And she hasn't really talked about rides.
Yeah.
Lamplight upstairs. Got the Dole Whip cocktail. 10 out of 10. Lobster nachos. 9 out of 10. Great trip. Ate good. Rode some rides. Watched some shows. And saw Kimmy and Kirk.
Nice.
Kirk and Kimmy, by the way. I'm just saying. Rolled off the tongue better. TM.
Brandy and I have had this discussion about whose name goes first in the wedding. It should be hers.
It's Brandy and Christian.
Yeah.
But it's Rain and Brandy.
Yeah.
It's the shorter one has to go first.
But on the invite, Christian and Brandy. It defaulted that when I made the invite, and I didn't realize.
Christian and Brandy sounds fine, though.
Yeah.
But Brandy and Christian sounds better. But Rain and Brandy.
Yeah.
Because it's not like, I've said it. I don't care who goes first.
Mm-hmm.
But Kimmy and Kirk, you have to like stop. Kirk and Kimmy. Because the Kirk and is 2 syllables. Rain and.
Karina calls us the brain couple.
I don't like that.
Why?
You guys aren't the brain couple.
Yeah.
That's not an insult.
Yeah.
It sounds like it is, but your personality is not Brainiac.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it's not. It's not.
Like the Rains, you know? Like it's.
Yeah. I think it's funny that that's my sister's like username on a lot of things. Brainwater.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And mine's Crane Water.
Your mom's doesn't work. That's
yours or Rainwater.
Although you guys all had that similar email that we're not going to say here.
Mm-hmm.
Your funny high school email.
Mm-hmm. I still use the Gmail version for all my junk.
I have both of them on, but you use
just my name.
Your promo one.
Promo one. Oh, my promotion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my work one.
Okay. All right. I'm still trying to convince Kimmy. We're not engaged, by the way. Just, but like, I hate wedding hashtags and whatever. But like the Bagginses would just work so well dude. At bag end.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
All right. You're not having a hashtag, are you?
I put on the photo. I'm having this app called POP, which is
yeah, I've heard of this.
And it asks for a hashtag. Hashtag the rainwaters. Yeah. I don't know what it's used for.
Bless the rains down in Africa. Bless the rains down in Anaheim.
Hey, there you go.
It's too long of a hashtag.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Susie B writes in. Hi. We just came back from our second Magic Key trip, also our annual anniversary trip. Happy anniversary. I really want to check out the Pixar Fest. It was fine. We always have a great time, no matter what, but the Pixar Fest was just okay. It was cool to see the Pixar shorts in Hollywoodland, but not only was there no chance of sitting in one of the cars due to crowds, it amazed me how many people sat there with no shade. Crazy, very cute though. We checked out the Pixar party at Fantasyland Theater, which was also very cute, but I was not waiting in lines to meet characters. We booked a reservation for the Magic Key Terrace because we really want to try the seafood dish inspired by Luca, and it was very meh. We shared this dish, which was fine pasta-wise. However, in the dish, there were total of 2 whole shrimp, yet there were 5 heads. No, thank you. There were only 4 mussels, and we were pretty disappointed. Also had the Manhattan drink, and it was gross. I'll let my aunt know because she loves Manhattans.
I think I like Manhattans, and every time I get one, I'm like, eh.
Here's the thing at Magic Key Terrace, though. You can just say, I'd like a Manhattan, and they'll make you one.
Instead of their Manhattan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next day, we did try the bao from Turning Red. We thought it was decent, but the oil was not spicy whatsoever. It's never going to be spicy.
Yeah.
Which I was actually looking forward to since I love a good chili oil. On our last day, we did go to Lamplight Boardwalk Dining since it was just too busy to get into the better location. It was still nice, and we shared the Angus beef sliders, meh, and the warm and cheesy dip. The cheesy dip with the pork belly was delicious and very much worth the $14 it cost. We will definitely get this again if we return to Boardwalk. Overall, Pixar Fest is okay, but going to Disneyland is always a great time. On one day, we were walking over to Smuggler's Run from Critter Country when we noticed the switchbacks from rides had 0 people in it. And we noticed people making a fast walk towards it, so we got extremely lucky and walked right on. We do love this ride, so this was amazing to walk right on it and not have to pay a dime or wait. We should just skip it for a year or so due to this. We love Hyperspace Mountain, sorry, not sorry, and did that one a couple times.
Nice.
Fun times. We never go to Galactic Grill, but we want to try something different for breakfast, and we're in the area, so we tried the soy chorizo breakfast burrito, and we were pleasantly surprised at how much we enjoyed it. Also, the Sea Monsters Friends Parfait at the Jolly Holiday was delicious. All in all, can't wait to go back in September. We've never been at Halloween time. We are loving having it so good, having Magic Keys, being able to go more often than we usually would. Thank you always for a great podcast. Thank you for writing in.
Yeah.
Sounds like a fun trip.
That very much so does.
I will be at Magic Key Terrace the day after Father's Day. My aunt has never been.
Cool.
Because she used to have the annual pass. And
Yeah.
She's like, can you get into that lounge? I'm like, yes, I'm just going to tell you the food is like fine, but we'll probably have a good time up there.
Yeah, I always have.
If you're just like living large, you're like, whatever, I'm just going to pay for everything, whatever. It's really cool up there. And I hope they seat us in the better area. I don't like the side area.
If you walk straight in, you don't like the right area.
No.
Okay.
That's lame.
Yeah. I like the left area.
Yeah.
Either looking over or in one of the big booths.
Give me a big booth.
Yeah.
There's 5 of us?
They'll probably give you the big booth.
Yeah. When there's just me and Kimmy, they put us at a little table.
Yeah.
So that'll be good. And we could just order one of everything. I don't know. All right. So I went Saturday. You hadn't gone before then, right? You went.
I don't think I did.
You only went once?
Yes.
Okay. So we went Saturday. We were going to move to Friday, but that was a grad night. So we did not.
Yeah,
do
I
that.
don't do that.
So I headed in early because I was like home all day.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like getting antsy. I'm like, hey, I'm just going to go. I'll meet you there. Gimme. So I headed in. She was dealing with parking issues. Dude, she left Mickey and Friends. I went to Toy Story.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Security took 15 minutes because there are 2 cast members.
Yeah.
One checks the bag and the other grabs it.
Yep. I've been seeing that.
However, the one that was supposed to grab the bag was just watching. He was just completely unhelpful. He would just wand people down when there was that issue. So the checker would check the bag and then very slowly walk the bag all the way down to the end and then come back and check the next person.
So what are
All the other lines are going faster.
What are the plexiglass supposed
So
to
you
do
can't touch your bag.
after they've inspected?
They check it behind the thing and then they take it.
Because people would put stuff in their bag before they go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, pick a good line.
Yeah.
I picked the worst. They all went faster. I just had the worst one.
When we go, I never pick the line because I always pick the worst. Brandy always picks the best one. So,
yeah. So I went straight to Pim for a blue Hawaiian. I think that was just like, I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
That was just what I put in my brain. It was an overall good, refreshing drink. A little bitter, a little tangy instead of overly sweet. Freddie said this, probably not the best blue Hawaiian, but that's okay. That's not the best espresso martini, but it's a good drink.
yeah.
So I really enjoyed it. You feel it a little bit. It's not like, not even close, but like after you're done, you're like, okay, it's there.
It's good.
Yeah.
I liked it.
So I walked around and whatever. We went, when Kimmy got there, we went to Docking Bay 7 for the pork shank. It was great.
Nice.
Tiny little pork shanks.
Mm-hmm.
But they came off clean from the bone. There was nice crispy panko on top. Great flavor, but tiny, not enough. The Brussels sprout thing was good. It was chopped up. That corn muffin, dude, blast from the past.
Good stuff.
The blueberry corn muffin.
Yeah.
You remember that?
I remember.
Delicious. Selena said it looked like what was it called? The gross Krabby Patty?
Oh, I didn't watch SpongeBob.
Oh, I forget about that.
Yeah.
Guys, Rain has never seen SpongeBob.
I've seen it. It would always be in the background.
Let's see. Selena. The Nasty Patty. Yeah, I'm like, it was delicious, but that's fair. So, yeah, I liked it. Kimmy got the do back. Gone, officially.
Oh,
That's
yeah?
It was dude,
It was just the Star Wars thing?
Season of the Force is gone.
Funny.
Fart in the wind. Wait, so is regular Space Mountain back?
Let's check the app, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Because that would be already, right? Let's see here.
You got it?
Space Mountain.
That's hilarious. Because
No
they
more
just flip
hyperspace.
they just flip a switch now.
Yeah.
Take the sign off.
Yeah. Space Mountain is back.
55-minute wait. Low wait times. All right. But the bows are still there. Weird. Okay. So Millennium Falcon said 35. I'm like, and then it went down to 25. I'm like, so it's 0.
Yeah.
So we basically walked on. We waited 9 minutes or something.
Cool.
We're pilots.
Nice.
So Kimmy doesn't like the inverter. I go, look, I'm going to take the right side. You take us into hyperspace. I'll bring us back home. That's the deal. Did pretty well. I tried to connect the Play Disney Parks app. You got to do it before. My bad. Data pad. But had fun there. We saw Bard, the biggest droid in all the land. Dude, absolute unit.
I haven't seen him.
Huge.
Really?
He's larger than us.
Huh.
Because you have to see him.
Yeah.
Huge.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. So then grabbed a classic churro from Fantasyland.
Good stuff?
It's great.
Yeah.
It's great.
Classic churro.
Yeah. We were going to try to go to Harbor Galley, but there was no mobile order, and the line went to where like Splash Mountain touches down.
What a joke. What a joke.
Yeah. So
And it's because of the new dip.
huh?
There's a dip now for the cookies.
That's why.
Yeah.
I thought it was just because people really wanted Toll House cookies.
No, because they added a new whipped sweet cream dip.
You know what I don't want to do with chocolate chip cookies? Dip them in anything that's not milk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on. I could have mobile ordered them yesterday. I was like, hey, don't eat 6 cookies.
Yeah.
Because I was alone yesterday. So you got to order it like way ahead of time.
Mm-hmm.
Like at 4, you can get it for 5:30.
Yeah.
So crossed over and tried Animation Academy, but the line was out the door, like the hallway for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway Minnie Mouse.
Yeah.
And then Mr. Kachow himself was after, but we gave up. So we went on Little Mermaid, did some walking, did some shopping, did some perusing, vibing. Wow.
Nice
Nice trip. It was fun.
Was it a packed Saturday? Minus the parking structure?
It was busy. We waited for Little Mermaid for like 10, 15 minutes.
Okay.
We saw many Pixar trucks. Apparently, they're taking them out and putting new ones in.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so they're just rotating them all out.
Wow.
Which is wild and fun.
Yeah, that's cool.
But yeah, I like pointed out multiple booths to Kimmy for like a little sweet treat. It's like the churro was fine.
Yeah.
None of these look appetizing. The most appetizing there maybe was the Gusteau thing, but she gets like carameled out really quickly by caramel. Like she likes it, like a couple
like
bites.
Yeah.
She won't drink a caramel latte, you know? But like when we split something that has caramel, she's like, all right.
Yeah.
Okay. So then we both kind of went yesterday.
Yeah. Really
So,
quick.
Yeah, you go first. You always say real quick. It's okay.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have much to say.
Like,
you just sit
it was
down
a
and
quick
eat.
trip.
Yeah. When did you go?
Got there at like 6:30 ish. We were there to hit our 10,000 steps.
Oh.
That's like what we're trying to do every day now. I don't know how I'm going to do it when I get home. What am I at right now? Let's see. 4,000. No, 3,500.
It's not happening.
Nah, not happening. But we're trying to do it every day. And we were just like, okay, we're going to walk around DCA, walk back to the car. Alyssa was there, and she took a solo trip. Was there all day from 8:30 in the morning until when we got there. And I sent her our solo trips episode so she can listen to when, you know, walking around and stuff. She had a whole adventure of a day. Discovered Single Rider, which you were saying.
R.I.P. dude.
Yeah, that's what you were saying. When we got there, we went directly to Pim's. I wanted to try the taco salad, and I tried it. Fantastic salad, dude. It was amazing.
Was it more salad? Oh, it was in a giant taco.
It's in a giant taco,
Okay.
yeah.
It says it's for two.
Heck no. Dude, it's on my problem with it is that it's a side salad. The size of it, the amount of
You love the side salad.
I do, but not as my meal.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the amount of salad and protein and everything on the inside of it was the equivalent of like a chili side salad. But then you put this big piece of taco around it and it makes it look bigger. The actual ingredients, everything on the inside was amazing. Brandy ended up getting like a spicy pepperdale pasta. I didn't even know this was on the menu.
With the big meatball?
No, something I've never seen this before. She added it when I was doing the mobile order. And I was like, what is this?
Let's see. How is... Oh, I'm on Brave Search. Pim. Oh, there's Pim Kitchen in Disneyland Paris.
Oh, is it really? I had no idea.
Don't forget they have like... Okay.
They have a whole Avengers campus.
That's like better than ours.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Menu.
Yeah, it's like spicy pappardelle.
What's special? Oh, maybe. Okay. Humongous taco salad, reactor melt. Oh, pepper particle pasta.
There you go.
Okay. Campanelli pasta, topped with grilled chicken, spicy tomato, cream sauce, chimichurri, and parmesan. Good?
Delicious. Yeah. It was actually a good amount of pasta too. Like this is pasta, you know, but very surprised.
Dude, RIP, there's only the Impossible spoonful for plant-based.
Yeah.
This whole place is sponsored by Impossible.
Crazy. I thought that meal, when she got it, was Impossible. I was like, oh, you got the Impossible thing? She's like, no. That's chicken.
Yeah, because they used to have
They used to have something else.
They used to have a salad.
Oh, okay.
It's gone.
We also got I got a Sprite Zero that was there, but I didn't know that they had, what's the special soda? Pico Rosso, something like that.
Poco Chico? No.
It's not
Topo Chico.
Yeah, the green soda.
Yeah.
They have a zero version.
Oh.
I didn't know. And Alyssa got it. I was like, hey, go get us a refill. And she got us a refill and she's like, hey, try it. It's a zero. I was like, whoa, that's pretty good.
I like it.
Yeah, pretty good stuff. So from there,
No chocolate smash cake. You haven't had that.
I'm trying to stay away from the sweets, you know, but I'll come back to that.
So no.
So no. We ended up just going on, we went on an Incredicoaster. We got in line. And when we were about to head up, a voice came up on the radio or like the overhead thing and said, due to unforeseen circumstances, the Incredicoaster is now closed. Please turn around and get out of line. Like not even we're temporarily closed. No, we are
fast pass.
No fast pass.
But you were past the fast pass point, no? Or you were right before the fast pass?
I was right before the fast pass point. Yeah,
they got you.
Yeah. They said we're closed. Turn around and get out of here. Yeah, and Scram. From there, I don't think we ended up doing any rides. We just walked out. And when we walked out, we ended up going to Salt and Straw because there was no line. And I was like, ooh, no line at Salt and Straw. Did you see what I posted in the Discord?
Yeah, just like very quickly.
Okay, so they're June special flavors. All right, here, where are you? Okay, so it's now scooping the Brewers series.
Yeah, none of them look good to me.
Okay, I got Maters, Black Stripe Porter, and bread pudding, which is gooey bread pudding, crispy toffee, Black Stripe coconut porter ice cream.
Coconut ice cream, but not vegan.
Not vegan, no. Probably the best ice cream I've had at Salt and Straw. Straight up, bar none. I literally kept.
What about that? You had that whiskey one.
Yep, this is better. Anything I've had at Salt and Straw, this is better. I was absolutely like flabbergasted the whole time I was eating it. Kept telling Brandy, like, I cannot believe this is real. Like, I was getting toffee, I was getting bread pudding, and then all like beautiful sweetness in there. Right at the end, a porter aftertaste. It was the weird. It was crazy, dude.
Maybe on our way out on Friday, split scoop,
dude. I am telling you, I was very hesitant about beer flavored ice cream.
But it wasn't beer flavored ice cream. There was beer flavor in it. It was coconut flavored ice cream.
Exactly, and that's what the guy was saying. Like, this isn't beer forward. It is just with beer in mind, kind of thing. Yeah. So, and Alyssa got the standard sea salt and caramel ribbon, like that's the Salt and Straw ice cream. But yeah, I had to tell Reyes because Monkish is one of the brewers who I guess contributed to one of the ice creams here. This one was the one that kind of stood out to me though, the Russian River Supplication Ale with Manchego.
My favorite cheese
In ice cream.
I could see it. It's a sweet cheese.
Dark Supplication Ale fudge swirled with Manchego.
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 Yes.
Manchego.
Manchego cheese and tart cherry marmalade.
Marmalade.
There you go.
It's probably marmalade, but you know what marmalade is.
Yeah. Just blown away, dude. Shout out to Salt and Straw. Walked back to the car.
Nice. Yeah, so I arrived. There was no traffic on the freeway. Very strange.
It was a weird day yesterday.
No traffic on the off-ramp.
No wait to get through security.
I blasted through Disneyland Drive on the first green light. That like never happens.
Yeah.
There were some cars because they keep doing this one cast member per parking toll booth.
Yeah.
Like, stop. No one in the security line. But then the tram took forever. But whatever. No one there. Crazy.
Nobody was there for me. Tram came right away. It was nice.
Kimmy says Tiana's looks completely unappetizing to her. Tiana's Palace. So I'm like, okay, I'll go.
Now's the time.
She didn't prevent me from going, but I'm like, well, I save things for when she's not there. Like, well, if she doesn't want to do this, this is a perfect opportunity.
Yeah.
Because we don't have to like meet up and eat and weird stuff. So I went all in. I got the muffaletta. And the icebox beignet and the lavender lemonade. Everything was delicious. I think Kimmy will like the muffaletta because there is maybe 1/6 of the amount of olives that are in the picture. There's like no olives in there. Yeah. It's almost like a vegetable. Even these pickles are really good.
Let me see.
The on the side.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the red beans and rice. I'm like, why is the sandwich so small? Very filling red beans and rice. There's meat in the red beans.
It's very good.
It's almost a gumbo.
Yeah.
I think it kind of is a gumbo, and not many red beans. So really good. It's like a warm sandwich, like lukewarm sandwich. Like the cheese is a little melty.
Yeah,
but it's like a charcuterie sandwich, which is.
So you liked it?
I liked it.
Good.
I feel like I would like the po' boy more because it's just like a meat sandwich. But I told Kimmy, I'm like, you will like this for sure. So we'll go back. But I thought it was very good. And
did you mobile order or did you?
No, I'm like, I don't want it in the box.
Yeah.
So no one was there.
Nice.
Not a soul. Oh, and I got stuck at Magic Happens for a little bit.
Oh yeah.
And it was bad. It was the end.
Yeah.
So it was like
we got stuck at on DCA now.
Yeah, dude, you got to if you're going after work, you got to go to DCA first.
But
Because Magic Happens is 5:30 and Pixar 6:30. Yeah.
But I got there around 6:30.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So got a little stuck there, but yeah, I walked right into Tiana's.
Nice.
Everyone was like
Nice.
staring at the menu, like I'm going.
Yeah.
So had that, got the lavender lemonade, lots of lavender. They pour the lemonade and a crap ton of lavender. Pretty good. That would be very good with gin. So nice and refreshing. So I knew what to expect with this icebox filling beignet.
Yeah.
So this was like a lemon custard in a pastry with a really good like sticky icing on the outside.
Mhm.
So I thought it was very refreshing and tasty and light.
Was it cold?
It was, but it's supposed to be.
Okay.
Icebox means refrigerator in the old times because you literally put ice in a box.
Mm-hmm.
So when you go in thinking this is a cold lemon dessert,
You have a different.
yeah, when you're like, oh, Tiana's beignets. Yeah, of course not.
Yeah.
Nothing like that. But they sell the beignets outside. So I really enjoyed it. I had a nice time, dude. I sat down, Rivers of America right there. Shout out to River. Just chilling, the music playing.
Nice.
Like not too crazy. No one's yelling, you know? So had a nice little dinner.
Beautiful.
But it was like very small, it felt.
That's how I felt about my salad.
So yeah, look, I had a great seat.
But you know what, dude? I feel like, and you've been saying it for a long time, the food at Disneyland, getting affordable.
It's
Comparatively
staying normal compared to other things.
My salad, $14. I get it.
No, that's a lot.
You think so?
It's a taco.
But a big one.
Yeah, but like you could get like the giant taco salad from El Pollo Loco for like
Yeah, $8.
yeah.
Yeah.
So then I crossed over to Disneyland, saw the Dapper Dans.
Nice.
Dude, it's always great. You hear them off in the distance. You're
Mhm.
like, oh no, I was in Disneyland. I went down the main street because I was going to cross a DCA. That's what it was. Saw Dapper Dans. Always great. This is a little screenshot. Posted it. Yeah, got lucky. Last minute post. Popped into. I was going to have a great moment with Mr. Lincoln. But I was like, maybe later. So I went to the Pixar side, right? Like, let me get something from a booth. So I went to Porto Rosso Pasta, and they had the Porto Rosso Pesto Pasta. Could you imagine pesto being bland?
I've been hearing this, dude, that it's just a very bland pasta.
Bland pesto with potatoes in it.
Mm-hmm.
The potatoes were crispy, decent texture. It wasn't bad,
Mm-hmm.
but just like something I'm going to talk about later, very inoffensive. And Jeff, resident Italian. No, sorry, Nella Monorailing is resident Italian. Jeff will be resident Italian man. We'll go with that.
Yeah.
Was like, they don't salt their pasta water.
Oh,
And he's like, Olive Garden doesn't do it either. They say it'll corrode the pans.
really?
Because they would use so much constantly.
Yeah.
Because I've heard chefs say it. They go salt the water like the ocean. Because it's not.
Yeah, what's going to happen?
Because you taste the pasta and you salt it later if you need to, right?
Yeah.
So it was totally like, right? I could have just used salt, really. And I got the Silenzio Limoncello. Too much going on. I feel like plain limoncello would have been better, but it was fine.
Where's this booth?
The Golden Zephyr booth.
That's what I thought. Yeah, okay.
So yeah, this was alcohol, but this is a softball cut in half worth of pasta and a drink with a ton of ice in it, and it cost $1 or $2 more than what I described at Tiana's. And at Tiana's, I sat down to the plate.
That's crazy.
And like, dude, they like prepared that plate.
Oh,
I asked for the muffaletta,
Yeah.
and like the cast member like took out the sandwich and then like poured the gumbo stuff, put the scoop of rice on top,
okay,
and then
cool.
the pickles. It's like, and then they give it to you. So yeah,
Let me see. You have a picture of the pasta?
the Porto Rosso,
Yeah.
not even a softball, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's hard to eat. Yeah, it was fine. There's some green beans in there, and then like had a little moment, and then where did I go? Tried to go to Cars Land, dude. There was maybe 10 feet between the single rider entrance and where the line backed up to. Single rider's over.
Yeah.
That's all, folks. Like, let me get the stupid coal nut whoopie pie. They removed the crushed cinnamon candies from all descriptions. Hot tamales. Disgusting, of course. So I got this thing. This was the most bland whoopie pie I've ever had. I think the cake is supposed to be red velvet. Almost no flavor. Like, like a burp of chocolate. And then the cream cheese frosting tastes like nothing. It had a little bit of the tang and a little bit of the sweetness, but like cream cheese frosting, you think red velvet cake.
Mm.
It's sweet. And it's a whoopie pie. It's supposed to be sweet buttercream. Nothing. So I'm eating it. And someone goes, excuse me. And I'm like, oh, me. And I go, oh, yeah? She goes, where'd you get that? Or what is that? Where'd you get it? Is that from here? And I go, it's a whoopie pie. It has like has like no chocolate flavor and no cream cheese flavor. Honestly, don't get it. And she was like, thanks. And then she ordered something. She got the Gusto booth.
Yeah.
Because I ate it over there. So yeah, like no, 4.8 out of 10. I say that because it was edible and not gross.
Okay.
It was just like, why am I eating this?
And why did you pay for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I can't even like find like what I would, like everything at McDonald's is better than this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what? It's like eating an unbuttered McMuffin bread only at McDonald's. You're like, there's nothing wrong with this. Right? But why am I putting this in my mouth?
Yeah.
Quote of the week. So, as I'm walking, I got the Club Pixar news. I'm like, I'm going to go investigate.
Yeah.
So, go check it out. I saw some vloggers. I think that was Chris Rogers.
Who's that?
He used to be the part of the Disney duo.
Oh, you've talked about
Yeah.
him. Okay.
Yeah. And I've met him, but I'm like, I'm not going to go talk to him.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? He was with a group of other vlogger type people. And I just wanted to have a conversation about Club Pixar with anyone who knew what was going on. And they clearly did. But I'm like, no, because they're going to be like, oh, it's one of our fans. I'm like, no, I literally just know who you are.
Yeah.
I forgot that you vlog. No offense to Chris Rogers. So.
Is vlogging over?
Like, oh, check out our Disney vlog.
Yeah.
No, dude. Okay, I thought about us the other day, Trammin. People always writing about getting their Disney fix. I don't like very few locals. Listen, it's all like getting the Disney fix. So how do you get your Disney fix? You watch a vlog. You out there, dearest Tram Fam listener, if you watch a vlog, which one? I just want to know. It's okay. I won't be offended.
No.
If you say Best Life and Beyond, stop doing that though. Okay. So
what are those guys' names? I feel
Katie and Spencer.
I saw them. I saw them.
Dude, I used to know them. And Katie used to talk trash on influencers and then
Yeah.
became one. Live long enough, see yourself become the influencer.
Yep.
And then I saw this mislabeled display. It said Miguel and Dante, but that's Coco and Coco's dog. I don't know.
And you know what's even more confusing? I think people will think.
Oh, they put it the wrong way.
yeah, they put it the wrong way. Yeah.
So yeah, walked to, I think that was it. Yes. So I just went to, it was about time to meet up with the guys. I did like some other stuff, but like nothing. And Freddie was like, yeah, I'm on my way from Riverside. I'm like, okay, pal. So I'm like, okay, time to walk. Went to downtown Disney. I'm like, oh, let me buy a booster pack. We'll crack it later.
Oh, okay.
Because they're $6.
Yeah.
So I went, got that at Pin Traders, and went to the Lego store to look for the tall neck Horizon.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably still online. I was bored. I wasn't bored, just doing stuff. Let me go out the exit, the new entrance. So it's like if you're staring out from the stage, it's at like 1 o'clock.
Yeah. I saw it.
So nice little cacti, whatnot, and then took the path to like the Trader Sam's area.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, and Freddie's like, not going to make it last second. And Jeff's like, I am 6 minutes away. And I'm, if anything, I'm going to validate at the walk-up window at Trader Sam's. I'm like, oh, let me just go. There's only 2 now.
Yeah.
So walk up, like, hey, 2 for the inside. Because if you do it in the app, you can't ask for inside. She goes, okay, 35 minutes. And I text you guys. Go, that means 10. Jeff shows up. And as we're walking, we saw the lounge. Lounge is only Wednesday through Sunday now.
Yeah, I saw that.
Which is weird. But we walk out, 9 minutes it took to get the text. And they go, your table's ready. So I learned something. They put this in the thing. They go, your table is ready earlier than expected. They said you have 10 minutes. You may join us or text keep to keep your original place in line.
Oh.
So if they were like 2 hours and you're like, okay, I'm going to go to my hotel room. I'm going to go swimming. I'm going to go eat somewhere. And you're like 2 hours. They'll keep your 2 hour time.
That's pretty cool.
And you can just like, I assume you'll be next at the 2 hours.
That's
so that
cool.
way you're like, okay, I could go shopping and whatever and then just come back.
You don't have to race back.
Yeah. Because you could be like, I'm going to go on the monorail and just go back into Disneyland.
Yeah.
You know? And then you have 10 minutes.
Yeah. That's cool.
So yeah, that was cool. So dude, got right in, got seated at the bar. I mean, I always look down. I got the trick chair. Sit down, order Shipwreck on the Rocks. Yef got his thing again. The, what is that thing? The Tiki La Casita.
Oh, okay.
And he was like, have I got this before? I'm like, Jeff, you got it before. And then as soon as he sips it, he goes, you know how I know I got this before? I was about to say, damn, that's good. And I remember saying that the last time. Shipwreck on the Rocks, decent, not too sweet. That's what I wanted because I was like a little sugared out. But I really want to be at Trader Sam's. So we see the poutine, Kahlua pork poutine style nachos. The bartender was like, I don't want to say his name because he was like, that item pisses me off. He goes, that's not poutine and it's not nachos. And he goes, and I was with the guy who named it and he's kind of dumb. he's playing up the Trader Sam's thing.
Yeah.
But he's like, but it is good. Just bad name. It comes with sweet potato fries. And Jeff's like, I don't want to do sweet. I'm like, dude, they'll change. Do they have other items with fries? And I'm like, they'll change the fries. Jeff's like, I have a quick, can I change? Goes, yeah, we could change the fries. He goes, usually we could take anything out. And he goes, we had a whole conversation about the fries. That's fine. When you want to add things, that's when it gets weird. This was absolutely delicious. Little nacho cheese, you know?
So what kind of fries did you get? Just regular?
They're like these thick, crispy, like almost lamplight fries.
I've never seen those.
They're so good.
So how did you ask for that?
I said, can we get it with regular fries?
Regular fries.
Because they come with the burger.
Yeah.
So really good.
Yeah.
Nice. And dude, that's like a meal.
Yeah.
You split that, you'll be like, okay, I'm good for now, you know?
Is that sour cream?
Yeah. You could say no sour cream and they have no problem.
Yeah.
So yeah, very good. Microgreens, whatnot. And so we just sat there for a while. Eventually I got trick chaired.
Nice.
I didn't even realize it's motorized on the way up too. You can't make it go back up. Because I got up and he's like, sit back down. And then they did a whole bit.
Yeah.
Right. So then I hear from behind me, Kirk. And I turn around and I'm like, I thought like it was a cast member who like was asking me something like, you know, they had my name down, right? For some reason, that's what my head said. And I turn around and he goes, oh, I'm Will. I go, Will from Ohio? And he's like, yeah. And you guys are
funny, man.
You guys are all more handsome in person, so I couldn't tell, right? From the pictures. So yeah, I'm like, the Uber made it, dude, because he was asking about the Uber. And dude, this was like his way back from a Hawaii vacation. He's like, this is my third night in Trader Sam's. And I'm like, living it up, dude. So
that's cool.
He was there with his lady, but she was on the other side of the bar. And so yeah, talk for a little bit. I'm like, we got to get this picture, dude. You know what's funny? He doesn't know this. So when I was sitting down, I just see like some guy across the bar. Like he's got a cool shirt on.
Man, it was him?
Dude, it's the Three Caballeros shirt.
Oh, yeah.
So, and I think he got it from Walt Disney World.
Okay.
So yeah, it was him. And he was in a trick chair too. So like later on, like salute as it went down. So yeah, he was not sure if it was me and he DM'd at Trammin Kirk. And he had not done that before, so it was in requests.
Blast.
But he like shot the shot. He's like, yeah, it's me. So that was great. Love meeting you guys. I love meeting people who you think you will never meet.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
I'm sure he'll be back. He's on his trip from Ohio.
That's crazy.
But I thought about this. The odds are very slim. But also, he knows me because he listens to a Disneyland podcast, which means he likes going to Disneyland, which means I go to Disneyland often. So where would he meet me?
Disneyland.
At Disneyland.
Yeah.
So it's like the odds are slim, but also not even close to zero because yeah, I'm there all the time. You will probably see me there on your trip, especially if you have a multi-day trip.
Yeah.
I'll probably be there at some point. The odds were crazy because we were in Trader Sam's.
Yeah.
You know, like when I met Michelle J, it was like, okay, we're walking past Big Thunder, right? So it's like, yeah, I'll see you in the park, like Tiffy Luna on Main Street. But yeah, the Trader Sam's.
How do you run into everyone? That's what I want to know, dude. I don't run into anyone.
Dude, you show up at like 8 o'clock for 30 minutes.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
And you always you're the reservation boy.
Yeah, I'm always hiding inside.
Yeah,
of
you're
building.
always res sniping. Dude, I
Yeah.
res sniped a haircut for tomorrow.
I need to go.
So
It's the longest I think I've ever had.
did your reminder ever go off?
For what?
Remember we were like, cut your hair and then
3 months before?
Yeah.
That was 3 days ago.
Oh, it did go off.
No, but 3 months ago was 3 days ago was the 3 month mark.
So you do need another cut.
Yeah.
And you're 3 months from the wedding.
Mm-hmm.
So it's too early.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get it like 2 weeks before.
It's a little
touch up.
Oh,
Yeah.
because it did look good right after
Yeah.
with that one specific person, right?
Yeah. Shout
So
out to Mark.
So anyways, Will, thanks for saying hi. Glad to meet you.
That's cool.
That was so fun. You know, it honestly, guys, it always makes my day when I meet one of you.
Yeah.
Or even if I've met you before and I see you, it's just like a really cool thing that happens. So yeah, thanks for saying hi. Glad you're having a great trip. He was like, this is so different from Walt Disney World. Like so much better. Because over there, he said this is how it works at the Polynesian, where the Trader Sam's is. You gotta it's a walk up, and he would get there before the line. The line opens at 3, and he'd get there early and like put the name in. They don't take reservations.
Oh my God.
Nightmare. Here? Oh, we'll seat you in 2 hours. Like 30 minutes later, you're in.
Yeah.
Inside. Good stuff. If there are 5 of you, good luck. There was a family of 10 outside.
Waiting for inside?
No, they were like in on a table.
Oh, okay.
And I'm sure they're like, why can't we sit inside? It's like, dude, you could put all the tables together. You're
Yeah.
sitting together.
Yeah.
So yeah, had a great time at Trader Sam's. I think we overstayed our welcome, but the bartender was cool.
Why do you say that?
It's 90 minutes.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, I think we were there for 2 hours.
Okay.
But he's like, you guys still got all right, we'll go. He wasn't pushing though. Really cool bartender. And then yeah, Jeff and I talked about lots of Pokemon stuff, which we already discussed here on the show. And I'm gonna pat myself on the back. He was giving a shout out to all the Trammin artwork every week. Oh, that you change it up every week. And I was showing him other ones because I've never seen these. These are great. So and some weak ones. And he's like, what was mine? Just some Avatar BS? I'm like, Papyrus. And he was like, ugh. Yeah. So yeah, had a good trip. And then I was like, how long you have for parking? And he's like, I got another hour. So we just sat by the fireplace outside and hung out.
Cool.
Yeah. And then he put his feet up and I was like, are you wearing spurs? It was a wooden stool that he put his feet on and his heels were made of wood. The heel on the dressy shoe. Jeff's got style. He calls it the Western style.
The Western style?
It's Western something. Because I said, like, should I shop at Bass Pro Shops? He goes, I don't think it's your style. He couldn't recommend a single thing for me to buy from there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jeff.
Yeah, shout out to Jeff. But yeah, it turned from like, yeah, well, I'll show up to just me and Jeff, which that's fine.
Yeah.
I wasn't leaving.
Yeah.
I did ask rain check because I wasn't sure if Freddie was gonna make it at all from Riverside.
Yeah.
And I wasn't sure if Jeff was gonna be let off work, but he was on time, so we were fine. Yeah. Did not have my great moment with Mr. Lincoln, but that's fine. Yeah, and I pulled a Yensid out of the. I was like, oh, I have a deck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a legendary.
I don't know what is.
I don't either.
Yeah.
That was for Freddie to hang out with.
They have serialized cards now for Lorcana. Do you know what that is?
No.
It's like almost like, remember pins, LE50, LE100, like that. But the cards are actually numbered. So it'd be like number 7 out of 200.
That's crazy.
So there's a Brave Little Tailor that's all gold and a completely different art. And I think there's 500 of them. No, there's got to be less. I think there's probably only like 10 right now. They're selling for like 200,000 or something. Because you had to win the championship in Atlanta to get one. Top 3.
Zelda? Was that the
Zelda.
Nintendo Championship with the gold cartridge?
Pretty much. Yeah, same thing. One Piece has been doing it for a long time. But yeah.
So they're not serialized in packs. They're like, you get them.
You win them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool stuff. RJ got me the Ursula thingy.
Oh, the 1-player?
The 2-player.
It's 1 or 2.
Yeah. Where you fight Ursula?
Yeah.
Do you draw her cards?
I'm actually, we didn't talk about now playing. But this past week, did I talk about Lord of the Rings, the card game, last week?
No.
I got really into an LCG. It's a living card game.
Uh-huh.
You want to hit the button real quick? Are we done? Are you done?
Yeah. Because then I walked to the structure. Jeff did the valet. He always does the valet.
Yeah. Shout out.
It's the same.
Yeah.
You just have to tip him. Because I got a few bucks on me. Shout out to the valet guy. I'll tell you why later. But now, playing.
I got really... Always forget. I got really into that Lord of the Rings living card game.
What does that mean?
It means that you get a box, like a board game, but it's every card in that set. You just buy one time.
Okay.
And then you can...
So everyone has every card.
Yes, as long as you buy all the sets. There's no randomization.
Got it.
To the packs.
So not a trading card game, because why would you trade?
Exactly. So, but in this, you either do co-op quests, just like the Ursula, or a single-player quest. And I've been playing single-player quests. So you play against a deck.
Before Kimmy skips, we're playing that Ursula thing.
Yeah. I'll play with you, too.
Yeah, you don't have one?
No.
Roll out the Winnie the Pooh man. Is this still worth money?
No, not really.
Okay, I'll keep it then.
Yeah. You draw, there's like a Sauron's Eye deck, and you have to draw cards, and you play against these cards and stuff, and you have to quest like in Lorcana to get a certain number. It's very cool. Very cool. I've been playing an Aragorn, Eowyn, and what's the cousin's name? The Rohirrim? Rohirrim?
One of the Rohirrim?
One of the Rohirrim. The head one. Theodred? Right?
It's like the one thing I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's Theodred. I've been playing that deck. It's been really fun.
Huh.
Really cool. Also, don't want to get too into it because I can't really talk about it, but I beat Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. What?
New sealed 150, but I don't think it's... So, yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I beat Rebirth.
Great.
Yes.
I thought you were about to spoil it in your story. I was going to kill you.
No. I just want to talk about it, and nobody I know has beat it.
Because you can't blast through it. It's long.
I beat it with 80 hours. And
I'm still like 40, not even 38.
I'm going to go back, and I didn't beat the Queen's Bloodline. Like after chapter 11?
It stops and then you start it again, right?
No. So on Friday, this last Friday, I was like, you know what? We're going to be home pretty much all weekend. I want to beat Final Fantasy. And I have 3 chapters left. I'm at the end of chapter 11, so I have 12, 13, and 14. And that's what I did. Are you playing on Dynamic?
What's dynamic?
It's it'll change difficulty depending.
No, screw that.
What are you playing on?
Just the regular.
Normal?
Yeah.
Okay. I was playing on Dynamic the whole time. So
that makes it, they scale with you? If you over level, you don't get OP.
If a battle, so you're going up and up and up and up.
Yeah.
And if you lose a battle, we go down.
Oh.
And then if you keep winning, up and up and up. And then if you lose a battle, you go down.
I love the classic, if you want to be super powerful, you can be.
Okay.
Because that's what grinding is.
Yeah.
Where I'm not powerful enough to win.
Yeah.
Okay, go do a couple battles and then you're good. Or like look up how to do the fight. Right. Because for me, you're on this grand quest to save the world. I should be destroying people by the end.
Yeah.
I'm this powerful guy. Right? Anyways.
There's 2 battles that I probably took about 3 hours each for each one.
Because of the dynamic or?
And because I was losing, it was getting easier and easier and easier. And then I was able to beat the last one.
Yeah. I don't look for difficulty in games.
Yeah.
Like
I don't either, but I was just like, I feel like I'm pretty good at this one. And I'm almost cheesing the game at that point. Like Barrett's lifesaver thing is I think cheesing the game. Where he's taking all the damage. I put regen on him. I put lifesaver, regen, steel skin, and then he's like, I just win. But
I learned that you get XP in Chadley's sim.
You do? You do? I beat the game at level 50. So
That's high.
that's what I thought too. But like I said, it was a struggle at the end. Like literally the last phase of the final boss was probably one of the hardest things I've ever done in a video game.
Did you know what you were doing?
Yeah.
Because like
It was like a Dark Souls dance.
oh.
That's what I felt like. Like, okay, he does this, I do this. He does this while while they do this, this person's gonna do that. Like it was and I had to memorize everything to the point where I was
I
like,
feel like Final Fantasy 16 was like that at the end.
I felt like it was a lot easier.
Yeah, but it was easy once you figured it out. But you were just like dodge, dodge, dodge. Okay, destroy.
You know
dodge,
what it
dodge,
was in 16? I had that setting on, and
What
I kind of
setting?
regret it. The fast dodge. Like,
oh,
yeah.
yeah, I took those off.
you know what I'm talking about? The
it dodges perfectly every time.
Yes.
So you didn't even have to dodge. It was just dodging.
No, you dodge, but if you click
Oh.
it, it's a perfect dodge. Dodge. What does he say? Behind you.
No, for me, I was like, I had to just time it,
Yeah.
time it, and then boom, boom, boom.
I was toward the end of this. I was learning how to do the perfect parry. Like
that I got to figure out.
I was like, I felt pretty proud of myself
Because I know like 7 remake,
Mm-hmm.
you just have to know what to do. It is hard.
Yeah.
But like I looked up the strategy because I'm like, all this elemental stuff. What bothers me is you have to assess to figure out what materia to use.
Yeah.
But you can't change your materia during the battle.
Yeah.
So you have to die.
So
Anyways.
on the last boss, there's not a clear direction on what you need to do to win. So I was doing something and I kept getting animation locked to, even if my life was at full, I'd get killed.
Whoa.
And I
I
literally,
hate that.
Brandy told Brandy, I was talking to Brandy before I got here, and I was like, "Hey, did you hear me playing last night? Because you went to sleep early." And she's like, "All I heard was, what am I supposed to do?" Because I was screaming at the TV. I was so frustrated, and then I figured it out. So yeah, dude, shout out to Cloud, to the whole gang.
Shout out to Punisher mode counterattacks.
I never use Punisher mode.
Do you know how it works?
Not really.
Okay, listen. Punisher mode.
Mm-hmm.
I know there's other strategies. You go to Punisher mode. You hold block. It doesn't block magic.
Okay.
If you get physical attacked, you take less damage, and then you immediately counterattack with a hard physical attack.
I thought it was you take more damage, but you deal more damage. I thought that's what
I think
Punisher
you
mode
take more damage if you're not blocking.
Oh, okay.
But it does a perfect counter
on
on Punisher.
blocks.
Yeah. If you get regular hit, I think it knocks you out of it, or if you dodge. You can't dodge.
I dodge a lot.
So that's the thing. If they're not doing magic,
Yeah.
you just hold it. As soon as they hit you, it makes a sound. You go,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely love the game. I can.
Is it too long? A little bit.
I think there was a lot of fluff. I think there was a lot of fluff because they needed to do an open world, because people would be upset if there wasn't an open world, and they needed to put something in that open world.
Yeah, but then there were just random chapters. I'm like, why am I doing this? Right?
Kind of, yeah. Yeah.
Like the place I'm at,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's a whole storyline. It's like,
kind of unnecessary.
maybe it's just because like the old game or original, it's just like, did Sephiroth do this? And that's dramatic. But you can't, that's not dramatic. It was text-based in a way.
Yeah. I think the next couple chapters for you are probably some of my favorite in the game. But yeah, the end of the game was I need to talk about this game with somebody, and nobody's done it. Nobody's beat it.
Listen to some spoiler casts.
I've already listened to 3.
Last Stand did 2.
They did 2. I haven't listened to any Last Chance. I'm excited.
They did one without Colin
Mm-hmm.
because he didn't finish it.
Mm-hmm.
And then he did one with like Brad and Gene, I think.
Okay, yeah. That's
Yeah.
gonna be.
So they did 2.
I had to do the whole. Do you know who Final Fantasy Union is?
No.
They're a YouTube channel, but he does like deep dive into why things matter. I watch all of his 16 stuff. He thinks that 16 is the best game in Final Fantasy ever, and he talks about the ending of 7 Rebirth. So.
Hilarious. Foil PSA 9, $20. Doesn't it cost $20 to grade it?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So, Rain, What time is it?
It's
Pizza time.
It's time for one last bite. Rain, as always, what is the best thing you tasted this week?
ice cream. I'm going to give
Which ice cream is it?
the ice cream from Salt and Straw, the porter. But I'm going to give a special shout out to, I don't even remember what this place is called. It's called like something Cucina in Costa Mesa. I will find it.
Costa Mesa.
Yeah, in Costa Mesa. When am I ever in Costa Mesa? Trenta Pizza and Cucina.
Huh.
Okay. Karina wanted to like have this whole like triple date kind of thing, and we went. And my God, dude, we got this pizza, like a nice, everything was like traditional Italian, and like even on the menu, it said, if you ask for Alfredo, we'll kick you out, kind of thing.
Alfredo for what? Like pasta?
Anything. Like I guess Alfredo's not real Italian. I don't know.
I don't like Alfredo.
Yeah, it said if you're looking for Alfredo, looking for Alfredo, it's the wrong address. We don't have ranch. We know is that place with Cowboys and Bulls. Oh, I cut it off, so I don't know what it's saying. But yeah, it was a cool place. I really like the place. I took 2 bottles of wine.
Corking fee.
Paid the corkage, and for 6 people, less than $200 with 2 bottles of wine.
Well, you took your bottle of wine.
Yeah.
What was the fee? $15?
25.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
a
it's
lot.
kind of high. Kind of high.
What do they think they are? All
But,
right.
yeah, it was cool. Chili oil on pizza. Ever had it?
Maybe.
They bought like a bottle of chili oil.
They don't do Alfredo, but they're doing chili oil? What's going on?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I got the Italian approve stamp from Ricardo. So
Did he get his chinotto?
he got these I forgot what he called them, nosettis or something like that.
Uh-huh.
They're like beignets, Italian beignets. And he's like, these things are trash. They're not filled.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I also may have turned Jeff into a watch guy.
Oh, that's right. No Apple Watch anymore, huh?
And I told myself, he's like, what? And then he looked at my wrist. He goes, "Oh, that's nice though." And he's like, he wants a Cartier.
Yeah.
Ozzy loves Cartiers.
Ricardo
Yeah.
too.
I don't like them. I don't like square watches.
Yeah.
Which it explains a lot.
Yeah. I just noticed Ricardo's glasses, Cartier glasses. I don't know.
Yeah, I get it. But anyways, my one last bite. I don't really.
What about the muffaletta?
It was good, but it
Yeah.
wasn't like, dude. I didn't get to eat this. This is leftovers from what Michael at work made.
Was that pizza?
Yeah,
Wow.
that was bonkers. But I didn't get to try it. But anyways, let's see. You know what? I think I'm gonna give it. I guess I could give it to the whole dish, but it's that corn muffin, just because it really took me back.
To a simpler time.
Yeah, the cool pork nachos probably would be the best thing I tasted this week.
Cool.
But I want to give the award to the blueberry corn muffin because it tasted exactly like it used to, and why can't they just serve it? Yeah. So shout out to that, to all the good things. Shout out to everyone who wrote in, met up, said hi. And finally, what is your one next bite?
Tiffy Luna got me on this potato dog.
You've been saying the potato dog.
I have. I'm making it a point. This Friday, I'm getting it.
Okay. I'm there Friday.
Are you?
Yeah.
I'll say what's up.
Who
Who knows what time I get there?
It was Nick H. who was like, yeah, you guys are like never in the parks together. I'm like, well,
We go.
it's, you know what it is? How hard is it to see any of your friends once a week?
It's very difficult.
We already do that. So
Yeah.
imagine twice.
Yeah.
Just getting that to happen.
Yeah.
So, yeah, my one next bite, I'll be there Friday. Can I get Kimmy into Tiana's Palace? Will I eat the po' boy?
There you go.
I'm going to say the po' boy. We're going to go with that because Pixar boots,
Hey, a lot of passes get blocked this Thursday, I think.
Let's go
Friday, baby.
Oh, yeah. And with that,
Thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next week.
see you real soon. Bye.
Thanks for traveling with us today, and we hope you have a happy and memorable visit to the Disneyland Resort. Please lower your head, watch your step, and exit to the driver's right-hand side only.